Hello, whoa. That? Wait, what? What? Hang on. Because I don't... What? Hi. I was thrown off by what was on screen. That... A Kofi thing popped up, but it didn't make a noise, and I think it must be broken, because that's not... Oh! Wait. No, well, okay. Victor, that's what I was thinking, right? It's the one from last time, right? It's the one from last time. Cause Liv gave 180, like 180 in the last donation. I was like, oh, it's the one from last time. But I did notice that it said 780, and I was like, oh, it's broken then. It's broken. It's broken. It's showing the one from last time, and it's it's not broken. It's not broken. I don't know if Liv's in chat. I don't think they knew I was gonna stream. They did this. I don't have a timestamp on it. I can check my emails. I don't think they did it because they knew I was streaming. No, it came through 10 minutes ago. So that was I had not hit to stream yet 10 minutes ago. No one knew I was gonna stream earlier today, or that I was even gonna stream today. I Liv, Hi Vince. Liv, I don't know if you're watching, or if you're gonna watch the VOD back. How... Thank you for the... I can't say it. Hi, you listen to me. Person whose pronouns I don't know, so I wasn't gonna say Mr. or Miss. You... little train conductor. Thank you. I can't say it. Thank you for the Ko-fi donation of £780. I haven't said hi to people yet. My brain is broken. I don't know how to process this. The parentheses in the stream title is there for a reason, because I'm not. I don't know what to say. I can't cry. I've got no tears left in me because of what happened before stream. Thank you so much. I sorry, I don't want to make you feel awkward by lingering on it. That... Okay. Thank you for the donation. Do I just go on with stream like this is a normal everyday now? I don't know. Thank you. I know I've said to you before I mean, and this goes out to anyone. Please do not ever feel pressured to give or donate anything, or to even like buy commissions or stuff off my shop or anything. I'll be okay, but thank you very much. I am trying to move out, so it will be put to good use. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Who's here? There's people here. Hi, hello, Victor, Green, Apple, Fowlin, Cryptid, Alexa, Vincent, welcome in. Ali, hi. Yeah, I got a little upgradey. Thank you. Live. Plan. Okay, that's everyone. Happy time zones. Don't I do what will we do for the cryptid? Hi, hi Vincent, welcome in, because I know you don't get to stop by very often. Hi. I hope you're doing well. And Ali, hi. I know it's been a while since you've been able to catch stream. I miss you. Alex, welcome in. I hope you have do you say good luck when people going for surgery? I don't, but I hope it goes well. I hope you have a good recovery. Oh. Okay. Oh, Liv, yeah, no, I know you didn't make the donation because you knew I was gonna, no one knew I was gonna go live. The last week? And the week before, no, not last week because I didn't feel very well, but the week before, I'd said I've only just recently started doing Wednesday evening streams again, and I didn't think I was gonna continue them. Because I instantly was like, this is too tiring. But given what happened today, I was like, fuck it, I want to stream. Is that bad that my response to getting upset is, I'm going to stream? But it's only because, like, my partner's at work, and I'm like, I don't want to be on my own right now. So, hi. Here I am. Please don't get in trouble, because phones aren't allowed. Oh. Yeah, work. Please don't get in trouble. I am gonna give context for why the stream is called Turning You Into Aliens and Try Not to Cry, and also why Liv gave the donation that they did. So if anyone doesn't want to hear a little bit of a vent, plug your ear holes for the next 10 minutes or so. We will be doing art. I know the category says just chatting. That's because I'm still too scared to go on the art channel given all of the, I don't know if the twerk bots are still in there. I don't know if the hate raids are still happening, but I'm giving myself a few weeks away from the art channel because I really don't want to get hate raided and botted and spam reported. Like what's happening to a lot of people in the art category. So, we are doing art, but I'm just, I'm lying. I'm not lying, we're chatting as well. I mean, Twitch, I'm not lying. That would be against Twitch TOS to lie about what category I'm in. I'm not lying. We're doing both, just chatting and art, so it's fine. today wasn't good. For those of you who read the vent that I put in the vent channel in Discord, boy, just a tiny glimpse into a tiny fragment, a tiny teeny drop of sand, grain of sand in the pile of sand of like, this is why I need to move out and why I was doing the subathon. I mean, the subathon was also to celebrate, but what I was putting the money from the last subathon towards. I wish I could say it's abnormal, but this is, you know, something like this happens, you know, multiple times a month, and especially for Christmas. Today was the day that we put up our Christmas tree. Shouldn't that be fun? Apparently other families have fun doing that, and it's like an activity, and they do things. But holidays, Christmases, birthdays, anything like that is very stressful here because of my mother. And her... Again, trigger warning for the next probably like 10 minutes, and then I'll hush about it. Narcissistic abusive ways, and everything is micromanaged, everything has to be like perfect, and decorating the tree has to be very particular, and no two ornaments of the same colour or shape or size or finish. Like, you can't put like two glossy ornaments next to each other or two matte ornaments next to each other, or two red ones next to each other, or two gold ones, or two round, or whatever. You're right. And if we were to do that, we would get screamed at, and that's the way it's been since we were tiny babies. So no one looks forward to Christmas in this house. Because as well, if you unwrap your present too fast, you get yelled at. If you unwrap the present in a way that is too messy, even though we don't recycle wrapping paper, so I don't get why that's a problem, you get you know, the only Christmases and birthdays I remember are the ones where she has screamed at me to the point that I've run up to my room crying, so... The last time I celebrated my birthday with my family was my 18th. Where I got screamed at for not smiling enough while I was opening the presents. And then she screamed at everyone else in the house, so then everyone else in the house was mad at me, and then we went out to a restaurant that we'd booked to have, like, my birthday lunch. And no one was talking to me, and then she decided to talk to me like nothing happened, and I have to play along with it, because if you bring up the fact that you were just yelling at me like a few hours ago, then you get yelled at again. And then literally my sibling and my dad left halfway through that meal because my sibling wanted to go in Toys R Us. And so then I was just having my birthday meal on my own. Yeah, so I don't like celebrating with my family. For some reason my sibling wanted to put up the tree this year. They have not helped put up the tree in about 6 or 7 years, so that was quite surprising, but, you know, I guess that's nice. Within like 5 minutes, they were already arguing with my mum, because mum was like complaining about how ugly she thinks the tree is, and how much she hates it, and blah blah blah. So I like left the room, and then I got called back in to help put the decorations on it, and I'm like, okay, fine. And there's like this little plush mouse ornament in there, my sibling gets it out and is like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, oh, it's mine, kind of, technically. I mean, a friend bought it me, but like, we're not really friends anymore, because that group of friends ended up being transphobic. I became friends with them before I came out as trans, and the process post coming out as trans didn't go so well in the long run. They were cool with it at first, and then not so much later. And I wasn't like venting it, I was just mentioning like offhand to my sibling, oh yeah, like I don't talk to them anymore. So we could always, you know, we could throw that away, I'm not bothered about it, or someone else can have it if they think it's cute. To which my mum immediately turned around and screamed in my face that that actually it's my fault that the friends don't talk to me anymore because I had a go at them about the transphobic things they did and how unfair that was and how I should still be friends with them and how it and just started screaming about in defense of these friends that she's never met because she refused to meet them. I'd lived with them for 2 years and she refused to meet them. And just what? They asked me that's not what happened. Was they started asking me about trans stuff and I answered very honestly, and then they argued and I was like, well, look, okay, we can agree to disagree and we can still be friends, even though to be honest, why should I have to be friends with someone who's transphobic? But I was just scared of not having any friends. And then they all just ghosted me, and it's been almost a year since they started doing that. But somehow in my mum's eyes that's my fault, and I ruined that friendship with these really nice people, and I don't fucking know. So I ran up to my room crying, and I did that for a while, and then my dad was like, oh yeah, sorry that she's insane, and then went down to talk to her about it, which I wish he hadn't done, and then they were and then I could hear them misgendering me non-stop to each other as Mum tried to deny anything that had happened, as she always does. And now we're here. I mean, on the plus side, I don't know if this is a plus side, but I decided to come out and tell my dad, like, hey, you know, once I move out, I don't want to come home for Christmas. I hadn't told him that yet. And he was like, yeah, no, that's completely understandable. Because, I mean, he also doesn't like Mum, but he just puts up with her. He doesn't want to, but he can't afford to move out, so that's where we're all at. And I did the big, I told him the big, when I move out, I want to go no contact with her. Which is awkward when obviously she's still gonna live in the same house as my dad and my sibling. But he said that was, and I'm like, but the reason I'm scared to do that is I don't want to go no contact and then her yell at you more. But he said that he was a big boy and he could take care of himself, so fuck it, I guess that's my blessing from him to go no contact. That's kind of a weight off me, because I was scared to try and do that once I leave. But hey ho. Let's hope it works out.
I was just wondering when you.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I'm
That's the end.
now. We've not officially met.
And the pronouns and the head pats.
It's good to know you.
That's the end of the vent. Sorry if that was like not what you came to stream for. But so that's why Liv gave what they gave, which was very sweet of them. It was in response to that. In response to, you know, I'm not gonna, it was a private message, so I'm not gonna read out what Liv put in the message. But yes, it was in response to me talking about that. Because for those of you who weren't there for the subathon, no, it's okay. You marked it as private, so I don't want to. But so yeah, where's the subathon that we did last month? For those of you who weren't there, the mess that became of my nice, neat, tiny little 50 goal subathon plan that then became 232 total subs by the end of it. Was the first time really right before that subathon that I'd opened up about the abuse that I experienced at the hands of my mum, and the turnout for that. the subathon went amazingly. I'm still in awe of everything that happened throughout that, and as I kept saying throughout that, pretty much the money, you know, the money is going to my moving out fund because I'm aiming to be moved out by July. I will be very upset if that doesn't happen. By the end of 2024, but like, I don't want to be in this house this time next year. The reason why July is because my partner is coming over to visit me. She lives in California, so quite the visit. She's coming over to visit me in October. And by July, we need to know whether or not, you know, if I have my own place, then we don't need to book an Airbnb. But if I don't have my own place by July, then we need to book an Airbnb. Because if we leave it until like the end of September, and then it turns out I'm still not moved out, and then we need to book an Airbnb, all of them are going to be booked up by then. So July's like the latest we can leave it before booking the hotels and Airbnbs. So I really need to know by then. And hopefully we'll be moved out by then, because it will make that trip a lot cheaper. I mean, in April we'll have been together 2 years, and we haven't been able to meet up in person yet, purely because of, like, money. Like, if I went over there, I can easily stay with her family. But if she comes over here, she cannot stay with me. She can't stay here. It's not safe. So, I mean, we don't have the room, even if it was, but it's not. So, it's going to cost us a lot more money, and she wants our first visiting to be her coming over here. So, we would have been able to do it by now if I was moved out, because obviously we wouldn't have had to pay for an Airbnb for 2 weeks. So if I can be moved out by July, if I can be moved out for when she wants to come over in October, that makes the trip a lot more possible. Because we are like I've got money to make the trip possible, but we are paying like 50-50 for the plane tickets and stuff, and obviously she wants to be able to come over here and have a little holiday and buy things, and so it's not just having the money on my end, it's having the money on her end as well, which has been a struggle. So I will say, for anyone who wants to help support that, because supporting her helps support me, my partner does also stream gaming and art, and does also have an Etsy shop where she sells stickers and bracelets, and also has a YouTube where she does ASMR voice acting, if you like the kind of stuff I do but would like to listen to it with a lady voice. I don't know why I called it a lady voice. Let me give her a shout out. She's like 4 followers away on Twitch from hitting 200. She's at like 196 at the moment. And once she reaches 200, she's gonna do a subathon, which I hope, you know, I'll be there for. I'd love it if some of you guys there could be there for, which will be helping obviously towards the trip, but also to help her pay off a credit card. During that subathon, her commissions will be 50% off. If anyone's bid, you know, wants any art done. Let me do this shout out as well. Oh god, OBS updated and everything looks different.
I've almost had a 5-hour stream. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you were the one who was like, I'm gonna keep going till...
To the what? Oh, till, yeah,
you said
dinner cooks.
Yeah.
And no one has texted me, hey, dinner's here. Oh wait, they have. 52 minutes ago.
Every time. I love this clip. Oh no. Did you say 32 minutes ago you were told that
52!
52 minutes that poor chicken had been waiting for us.
That's so much worse.
Oh, no one's texted me that dinner's ready yet. That's weird. Oh wait, they did. An hour ago. I didn't look at my phone.
For you for a whole hour.
Baby! I think I should... Wait, no, I shouldn't end stream. I'm like right here.
Oh, poor chimkin.
I want to see this. It's okay. They won't finish off a whole chicken.
Goodness gracious, that poor chimkin. But yes, that was also me. Knowing at least once a week-ish. I'm also in Julia streams, like, collabing with her while she plays Minecraft or whatever. So that's also a place you can see more of me. Where'd the music go? Here we are. Yeah. Hi. Sorry. But that's why it says I'm trying not to cry, because just as a heads up for you guys, so you know that I am pretty low energy. I've still got, like, the post-cry headache, because, like, it was a full proper, like, it was a proper cry session. So I've still got kind of the headache. I washed my face right afterwards, because, you know, I don't want to leave that on my face. And my face still feels kind of like, my skin feels tight. And, like, ugh. So, like, I won't be the highest, I'm not gonna go off on tangents rambling about stuff this stream, because I don't have the spoons. So, Zed! Thank you so much for gifting a sub! Oh, I didn't even go into that stuff yet. Thank you for gifting a sub, it went to Fowlin. Or you gifted it specifically to Fowlin. Fowlin, enjoy your emotes. Because the other thing, while that's recent, I think pretty much everyone now, if not almost everyone, I think everyone who was gifted a sub during the subathon, it's been a month, so anyone who was gifted a sub during the subathon, your sub will have now run out unless you choose to continue it yourself. And if you do want to continue it yourself, if you choose to continue that sub yourself before the 2nd of January, you will get 25% off. It is currently Twitch's end-of-year bonus sale thing. So if you do miss your emotes, or you don't want to get ads, although I'll be honest, ads seem to still be broken. It doesn't seem like Twitch is playing ads when it should be on my streams. So I turned ads on to help get a little bit more money, you know, for all of, like, the moving out and stuff. But it doesn't look like it's working, so thanks, Twitch. Thanks for screwing me. At the same time that also my YouTube videos are back to getting demonetized again. For those unaware, back in July, a lot of ASMR videos started getting hit with a lot of demonetization. And I shared a little screenshot in Ven. I'd had, like, 2 weeks of no videos being flagged, and then out of the last, what, 6 videos, 4 of them have been flagged. Almost every, like, I mean, that's why I went from 2 uploads to 3 uploads a week, was because I was like, fuck, I'm not making any ad revenue money anymore. I mean, what the fuck, YouTube, what the fuck? Yes, they say limited ads, not no ads, but I just want you guys that limited actually means limited to no ads, so actually on most of those videos, there's no money. There's just nothing. Which is not ideal. I mean, the majority of my income comes from Patreon anyway, so it's not the biggest blow. I'm more just annoyed. I'm not, like, annoyed because I'm, like, desperately need the money, like, I'll be fine. But I'm more just annoyed because it shouldn't be happening. There was nothing in those videos that are against YouTube's TOS. There is no reason that they should be flagged. And yes, I can request a review. Like, it's a bot that flags them. And it doesn't even tell you why it's flagged. It doesn't tell you if it's been flagged because of the content of the video, the thumbnail, the description. It doesn't tell you why it's been flagged. Sometimes my videos that are flagged randomly get unflagged and get monetized again without me doing anything or having any kind of input. And I don't know why, because I've had no input. And sometimes, sometimes a video's up for like a week before it then randomly gets demonetized. Sometimes it gets demonetized straight away as I upload it. Like my most popular video, which is the first one from the Visiting King series. It was monetized until it reached about 1,000 views, then it got demonetized, and then it was demonetized until it got to 50k, and then it was monetized again. So those first, like, 50k views I didn't get any ad revenue on, and if I had, I would have had at least $100. from that. But I didn't get anything. Thanks, YouTube. And even though they obviously realized their mistake and remonetized it, no, it doesn't mean they owe me the money, no. It's just, the thing that frustrates me is it's like, if I had genuinely broken the TOS, fair enough. But I haven't. So why? And the reason I don't submit an appeal is because I'm terrified of YouTube. And if you submit an appeal and it gets rejected, it can result in your channel getting, like, not blacklisted, but, like, I've seen people who've appealed stuff and then got strikes against their channel. Like, I just don't want YouTube to acknowledge me, is what it is. But it's not just me, it's happening to a bunch. It's just like ASMR people. I don't know what's up with YouTube's bot when it comes to ASMR videos. Not a clue. But so what I wanted to, what I was saying is until the 2nd of January, Twitch is offering 25% off subs. So if you are a new, first-time recurring subscriber, if you want to upgrade a Prime sub to a regular sub, if you want to upgrade, if you had a gift sub and you want to continue it yourself, you'll get 25% off all of that. And also, until the end of today, I don't know if it's like midnight today, my time, or midnight, like, it's probably like midnight Pacific time, probably. So this will be the last stream that this is available on. Until the end of today, until the end of the 20th, Hype Trains have a new little theme with exclusive... Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Ha! Managed to mute in time for the sneeze. Rice, oh my goodness, hello, hello. Welcome in. Sorry, I just sneezed. Oh, what a time for you to pop in. So, hi. As I was saying. So yeah, today's the last day for the Hype Train stuff. So, Hype Trains will still exist after today. Thank you, Rice. But until the end of today, today's the last day for, like, the winter Hype Train thing, which essentially, until the end of today, there are, like, limited exclusive emotes that you can earn in Hype Trains and mine and everyone else's streams that are kind of winter-themed. Kind of. I mean, there's a bunch of frogs and Game Boys. I don't know how the Game Boys are winter-themed, but yeah. And also, until the end of today, any cheer of 300 bits or more, Twitch will add bonus bits on. So if, for example, if you give 300 bits, Twitch will give 30 bits in addition, though sometimes they give 60. I don't know the rhyme or reason, but pretty much any cheer of 300 bits or more, Twitch will give for free on top of that. 10 or 20% extra from Twitch, from Mr. Twitch himself. So it's the last day of that today, and then no more winter Hype Train emotes. Where is mine? Hot Cocoa Frog, I think, is still the best one we've gotten. What do I have? I have Crying Game Boy. I have Laughing Reindeer. I have Hype Oho, which I got from a Hype Train in Julia's stream last night. Hot Cocoa Frog. The Hype Confetti, which I don't know where I got that from. I got it, it was there when I saw Hot Cocoa Frog, so either I got it from a Hype Train prior to that, or why? I can't see at the moment. I'll look what that was, and or I got it at the same time as Hot Cocoa Frog. I don't know. And I have Peeping Doug. Who did what? What do you think about Ali? Thank you for the 500 bits, and for causing Twitch to gift 75 bits on top of that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Twitch is on the cheerboard, which is fine. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh my god. Is it Cassian Stars is the one and I? Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a fledgling. Please enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. And for contributing towards a possible Hype Train. I hope if I didn't pronounce that right, please let me know. Unless you are someone who prefers to lurk. You do not have to talk if you do not want to talk. It's okay to just watch the stream and not chat. Is Mr. Twitch 4th Is Twitch 4th and where's the cheerboard? Oh, he is! Oh, Twitch is eligible to get the 1K exclusive bit emote. So also, since some people were last in stream, we have new emotes since some of you were last here. If you take a gander. We added Sad Frog as a follower emote during the subathon. We've got Goober Ambrose, we've got Goober Arden, and we've got the Ambrose and Arden hugging emotes and the Prince Wheeze. Those are subscriber emotes. And then we also have bit emotes now, which it doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not, but if you've given a certain amount of bits, even if you're not subscribed, you get access to certain emotes. Gah! So if you've given 1,000 bits, that's cumulatively across all streams forever, which you can see the top leaderboard for gifts for gift subs and bits at the top of stream. Some streamers have their leaderboard things reset after every stream. I don't. Mine is that's all time. So if you've ever given 1,000 bits total over all streams, you get access to the Saturn Goober. If you've gifted 5,000 across all streams, you get access to the Orpheus Goober. And if you gifted 10k across all streams, you get access to the Ellis Goober. Who are they? They're my OCs from my YouTube channel if you aren't new. Oh gosh, I don't have like anything ready. If you are new or if you just watch me on Twitch. Hi. I go by Prince. I'm a neurodivergent trans vampire. You're welcome to become one of my children of the night. I'm an 18+ content creator, voice actor, and illustrator, as well as a VTuber and variety streamer. I mostly stream art and games. 3 days a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and every Saturday, I post audio ASMR roleplays on YouTube as various characters. The Goober emotes that are in my channel here on Twitch are my OCs from my YouTube channel. But I also do voice fandom characters, like, from things such as Baldur's Gate, Arcane, Marvel, Sandman, Hades, FNAF, other stuff, a lot of stuff. All my socials are listed on my card if you type !socials in chat, and I also have an Etsy shop where I sell original art and fan art under the name Empty Masks. I always stream Fridays, Saturdays, sometimes Mondays and Wednesdays, and sometimes whenever I feel like it. There's no consistent schedule here. The best way to know when I'm streaming is either be in my Discord, which is Patreon exclusive, or have like Twitch notifications on. But if you just want to watch me on Twitch and you don't care about the ASMR stuff, it's not your thing, that's totally okay. People who just watch me on Twitch are more than welcome to hang out here. You don't have to like watch my YouTube stuff to like hang out here. Now what did I miss while I was talking? Silly things happened. It is weird that Twitch has access to the bit emote. Elixir, thank you so much for the 300 bits and for causing Twitch to cheer 30 extra bits on top of that, and for activating the Choo Choo hype train. Rice, thank you so much for the 400 bits, and for, Twitch cheered 60 bits on top of that. Thank you very much, Twitch. We had froggy emotes, we're putting in the work. I hope we get a froggy. There is, we noticed in Julia's stream, there is like a blue frog wearing a scarf. We deserve the blue frog wearing a scarf. So below the time, I don't even know what bits are. I mean, bits only exist on Twitch, so it's fine and understandable that you don't know what they are. It's just like Twitch's way of doing donations, essentially. Twitch doesn't have any way for you to just directly give me money, but they do have bits, which is like Twitch's, I guess, in-game currency. So you buy bits with real money, and then you give me the bits. Twitch do take a 50% cut from every subscription, and from all of the bits that you guys give me. So if you do ever want to give me more, like, if you ever are like, I want to give Prince something, but, oh, Twitch takes 50%, I do also have a Ko-fi. Which you can see the link to in the bottom of stream. What else would you call it? It's basically in-game currency. Wait, is there another frog? Oh, that's the froggy with the scarf. He's pretty cute. The reindeer with the heart's pretty cute too. I know Twitch isn't a game, but I don't know what else to call it. In-platform currency. YouTube just has super chats, and you just directly, like, give money throughout that. A gingerbread frog and a a gingerbread frog? I don't know what that looks like. I better not get a fucking disco- I don't like the disco ball at all. I swear to God. We better get a frog or a reindeer. Or even- some of the Game Boys are cute. I don't have any snowmen. But I don't want a disco ball. Yeah, people decided that the hot cocoa frog, which we got from the first... Ali, thank you so much for gifting a sub. It went to Blair Witch Cat. Thank you so much. So yeah, if you will get whatever hype train emote we get, anyone who's given any subs or given 100 bits or more. I think actually, oh, is it once the hype train starts, does any amount of bits count? I don't remember. You have to give 100 bits or more for the hype before the hype train to count. So I don't remember. Yeah, people decided that the hot cocoa frog, which we got from the first ever winter hype train, is friends with my sad frog. So sad frog doesn't have to be as sad anymore. For those who weren't here during the subathon, sad frog was a frog I drew blindfolded as part of like one of the rewards, and people liked him enough that he is an emote. And people liked him enough that even though he's only existed for 1 month, he was my 5th most used emote from my channel in the fucking Twitch end of year recap thing. We got a Game Boy. Oh, I got Game Boy. So most people have had Game Boy unless you already had Game Boy. Enjoy your shiny Game Boy. What is that one? What's hype? I don't even know what one of those was. Yeah. Oh, that's true. The Game Boy is festive. The other Game Boy was just crying. Victor does have a pretty good Astarion collection. He posted all of his Astarion emotes in Julia's stream last night. It's a pretty good collection, and it's not just from me. It's not just me and Neil. There was a few different people in there. Just cool to see how many different ones of us have Astarion emotes. For those who don't know who I mean by Neil, Neil Newborn, the voice actor of Astarion, streams on Twitch and has Astarion emotes. I might need to subscribe to him just so I can have access to the emotes, but not to use them in his chat, because his chat goes too fast for me to, like, wanna talk in there. No offense. Okay. God, I'm, like, so drained after what happened prior to stream. Really do just say Neil, expecting everyone to know who we mean, don't we? Yeah. like, we're on first name terms with the man, you know? But, so the reason why it's called Turning Into Aliens and Try Not to Cry, I explained what the Try Not to Cry bit is for. But the Turning Into Aliens is because... Speaking of a story, my partner's Gustarian sticker got left at my parents' house. No! And I'm on a rescue mission. Oh my goodness. Not been in a Neil chat, but also I've been swept away in the morning truck where isn't playing. Yeah, I mean, when you see streamers who have, like, if it's a stream and it's got, like, hundreds and thousands, if, like, you see a stream and it's got, like, 8k people watching, yeah, the streamer can't at all react or talk to chat. Which is really, really sad. Like, on one hand, I'm like, having partner would be cool because more emotes, and on the other hand, I'm like, I don't want to get to a point with these streams where I can't keep up with chat anymore. I want to be able to talk to you guys, you know? If chat just becomes, you know, there's a new message every, like, 5 new messages every second. It's not, you know, like, people like Iron Mouse's chat. I'm just like, that's sad. Oh my god, Victor, that's so many babies. You got a bap cat Astarion from Neil. You got my Goober and smug knife Astarion. You got a raw Astarion from Neil. Ah! I try to see them all. There's also one of Neil's little knifey, the little pride heart, the raid, the bonk, the Among Us. Oh my god, wait, that one's from Neil? I haven't seen that one before, the little wiggle wiggle with the goose hat, because I've seen people who've had those emotes, but I didn't know Neil had one. And then Deviant Dreamers has the I'm fine Astarion, and Michael Bryan has the head tilted bag. It's like 1, 2, that's like four different peoples. Yeah, I've seen other like VTubers who've had those. That's funny that Neil's got one of them. The little wobble with the little hat. Let that goose's head go. But yeah, so the reason why, sorry, it's turning you into aliens is because you can't really see it because it kind of got covered up by the chaos that happened during the subathon. But, one of the incentives during the subathon was if anyone gifted 2 subs or more, I would draw you as an IKEA alien. Which is what this guy is, for those of you who haven't been to stream before or in a while. Where is he? This is my IKEA alien. I have one in real life, who often sits by me when I stream. Their name is Mori, named after the a Booktick album, because he arrived on the same day that the news of Atsushi Sakurai, the lead singer of Bookticks, I didn't phrase that right. Booktick are my favorite band, and my little IKEA alien arrived on the same day that the news broke that the lead singer of Booktick had passed away. I'm still not okay about that, you know. It still hasn't properly sunk in. But he arrived on that same day, so I wanted to make his name Booktick related, so that's why he's called Morty. M-O-R-I. And he's just my little guy, and he's here, and, yeah. So if you gifted 2 or more subs, and if you wanted to, for those of you who did want to be turned into IKEA aliens, got to be turned into IKEA aliens. Just where the head pats feel like they need to be a little more. Your Moi gets head pats as well. So yeah, a lot of people who gifted subs let me know what aliens they wanted to become, and I just haven't got around to drawing them because we had other rewards during the subathon, like if you gifted 5 subs or no. Yes, 5 subs or more I drew you as a goober. If you gifted 10 subs or more you got free stickers. So I worked on getting the free stickers out first, and then the goobers out, and then we had 4 different giveaways for artwork. Capo, I don't know what you mean. Reminds me of something given in my bongo thingy for you to draw. You didn't... The only bongo that we gave away was the one for the giveaway, and you didn't win that giveaway. Do you mean goober? Because you did qualify for a goober, and you never let me know what you wanted me to draw for your goober. But you didn't qualify for a bongo. You qualified for a goober. Yeah, okay, it's okay. So I have a bunch. So yeah. So we did I got out the free stickers first. I got the goobers done. I did all the giveaway art because we had 4 different giveaways for art that I had to make. And then also some of the subathon rewards was you guys wanted stickers and keychains of my OCs. So we I've got all of the goobers drawn. I need to do we've got 2 of the pixel chibis drawn, so there's more of those that I need to draw. I need to finish the Ambrose and Arden keychain designs. I have sketches of them done, but I don't have like the line art, and they aren't coloured in yet, and obviously I haven't sent off for the manufacturer to make them, but once the designs are done, then they'll get put up as like a pre-order. Alongside the stickers will just be available to purchase obviously I will let you guys know when that happens. When those go live on Etsy. What else have I not done? There's so many things. Still haven't done the European musical stream. We'll be doing that next year because I do not have the time to get that out. What I'm working on doing this year is getting out... Oh, there's a thing on there that should be crossed out that isn't. What I'm working on doing to the end of this year is getting all the subathon, like, art rewards done, because there's a lot, and then I'm gonna do my tax return. And then I'll think about, like, the other stream awards that were from this. Because also, again, what I will be doing then once we get into next year is desperately looking for an apartment to move into, so I can get out of here. I did the Etsy discount code. I don't know why I forgot to take it off, so let me cross it off, rather. Let me do that now, because it makes it, looking at it, looks like I didn't do it, and I'm like, no, I did do it. Where's my... Let's change in real time. There we go. Okay. The other things that I need to do... Yes, the musical stream will be next year. The Discord community game night will be next year, because this year, this month... I should say next month. Next year makes it sound like ages away. It'll be next month. Because every other month in Discord we do, like, watch party nights every Sunday. October. And now in December, and then we'll do the next one in February. So I want those out of the way before we organise what night the game night's going to be. I have not drawn the lewd art of Ambrose and Arden yet. That's going to be like one of the last things I get to. Because it just is. That's the order I'm doing things in, okay? It'll happen. There's just a lot to do all at once, guys, so bear with me. So during the subathon, I got 2 of the alien rewards drawn, the Capus and Cryptids. Any thoughts on maybe doing the karaoke thing? Which one of your past ones and something? Yes. So, karaoke, I normally only do karaoke for, like, celebrations. So, normally I have karaoke as, like a subathon reward. That's what we had for the last one. I did karaoke if we reached 5 subs. And I do subathons every 250 followers. The next time we do a subathon will be when I hit 750 and followers on Twitch, and then we'll do another one when I hit 1,000 on Twitch. Sometimes I will do a subathon even if there's not a certain follower goal, like I did one for my birthday last year. However, in terms of karaoke specifically, normally what I've done lately is every time we hit 100 followers, I'll do karaoke. So, or I'll do a stream that is just karaoke. So, most likely when we hit 600 followers on Twitch, we'll do a karaoke stream to celebrate. And then once I hit 750 on Twitch, that'll be when we do the next big subathon with, like, multiple art giveaways and other activities and stuff. The next one of these will be when we hit 750. That's why the if you look, let me point with Mori. Over here where Mori is pointing, there is a follower goal for 750. This number is wrong. It's currently 572. Stream Elements isn't very good at keeping track of when people unfollow. So that's because that's when we'll do the next subathon. But even once we hit 600, so in like 38 more followers here on Twitch, I will do a stream that is just karaoke. And then once we hit that 750, it'll be another big subathon that will include karaoke as one of the many events that will be happening during it. Yeah. Because karaoke is, like, mentally draining for me. I mean, obviously, one, physically demanding, but, I get really nervous. So I don't do them too often, otherwise my poor brain. But yeah, so that's why there's aliens, because they were subathon rewards. Oh, Alexa, you like my singing voice? Thank you. I've been doing the aliens off stream, so I drew 2 on during the subathon, and then I drew 3 yesterday, and I've drawn 3.5 so far today. Thank you. I just get nervous. It's a mix of one. Singing in front of people is nerve-wracking, and also I wasn't as nervous about singing in the house until I was a kid one day and my mother made fun of me. That's all it takes, really. So I get scared. Yeah. And I haven't ever had like any kind of singing lessons or anything, so. Yes. Aliens. I wasn't gonna draw them on stream, and I wasn't gonna keep doing the Wednesday evening streams. To be fair, this is like late afternoon. It's not dinner time yet. I mean, it will be in a bit, but I was just gonna like not have dinner until a lot later because I don't feel safe leaving my room yet. So after fucking oh my god, after all of that happened, right? And the screaming and the transphobia, and then I was crying in my room for ages. My dad comes up, like, right before I'm about to start stream, and knocks on my door, and he's like, "Me and Mum are going out for a walk, and Mum wants to know if you want to come with." And I'm like, are you actually fucking serious? What makes either of you think I'm going to say yes to going on a walk with her after what the fuck she just did? Are you... No. So anyway, I wasn't ever gonna draw the aliens on the stream just because I haven't been having no Windows update. I do not want you to restart my PC right now. Oh god, what was I saying? I've really got the post-cry headache coming on strong. It was not. Aliens, what about the aliens? My brain. That Windows update interrupted my flow of thoughts. Yes, I wasn't going to do the Wednesday evening streams because I'm saying they're quite draining to stream at this time for me. And I wasn't going to draw the aliens on the stream either, but that's what I was working on today when the upset happened, and I was like, well, I really want to keep powering through them and getting them done. But now I'm all upset, and I don't want to sit on my own, because I can tell I'm just going to get more upset if I keep sitting on my own, but my partner's at work. So, who's left? Oh, I know! Chat! So, here we are. I've been powering through the aliens pretty quick. I'd like to try and get the rest of them done. I don't know if I will. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So probably won't. I'm genuinely thinking of ordering food so I don't have to go and cook in the kitchen later, because if I have to stand in that kitchen for 10 plus minutes making food, I just know she's gonna come through and talk to me. And I thought I was gonna have to order food last weekend anyway, because for those who missed it, our oven broke last Thursday? Wednesday? I don't remember what day, like, something. And we got the new one came on Saturday. So I was thinking last weekend I was gonna have to order food. Because the oven originally wasn't gonna come until like Sunday. And we didn't have enough like non-cookable food in the house. So I was like, I was planning on ordering Popeyes and then that didn't happen because we got the oven. So mayhaps Mr. Popeyes can come to my house and then I don't have to stand in the kitchen and risk being talked to. Mayhaps I deserve mac and cheese. So... why is nothing here? Oh no. Oh, you shut the fuck up. I can't wait until I switch over to Twitch alerts from Stream Elements alerts. Because hopefully, once I set with Twitch alerts, this won't happen. So Stream Elements goofs up, and if I'm on one of my screens, like my chatting scene, and you know, someone gifts a sub, and the alert plays, and I then switch over to the other scene, it plays the alert again. No, even though nothing, it's not that something else has happened, it's just it plays the same alerts twice. For no reason. So yeah, I got some more aliens drawn since you last saw. I'm on my 4th one of the day today. I did 3 yesterday. I don't think anyone's in chat right now who's had their alien drawn since you guys last saw. But I'll do a little pan. Kappa and Cryptid already had theirs drawn during the subathon. Cryptids has my favorite detail of any of them, which is the little cat face on Papa Emeritus. The way that we did the incentive is people got to pick what clothes they wanted their alien to wear. Like whatever clothes and hats they wanted. I feel bad some people hi Sal, and hi Leon. You popped in earlier and I didn't say hi. But this is one of my favorite things I've ever done. So. But those we already drew during the subathon. So then yesterday. Brian also asked for a lip piercing, but I didn't know where to put it, so there's no lip piercing. Because it's up to interpretation whether this is their nose or their mouth. What do you see it as? I always saw it as a mouth. But then, like, if I tilt their head far back enough, I'm like... No, I can see it as, like, a bunny nose, too. No, wait, did I see... Oh, no, now I'm unsure. I don't remember if I saw them as a mouth or a nose anymore. No. I think I originally saw it as a nose, and then I saw it as a mouth, and now I see it as a I don't know. I think I see it as a nose. I don't know. They're an alien, maybe it's both. So, Brian asked for a lip piercing, I'm like, I don't know where that would go, because that depends on whether you think that this is a nose or a mouth. So, no lip piercing. Q wanted a sunflower hat, and I didn't know how to do that. In my mind, that's like a beret that looks like a sunflower, and that's why it's just kind of on the back of their head. I hope that's good enough. I don't know how to do a sunflower hat. We got Lucio. We got Quilly Anxious, they want a little froggy hat. We got Rag, who said, make it chaotic, and I didn't know how to do that, so it looks like this. We got Rowan, they just wanted a spiky collar. And then currently we're on one little Julia. A little Julia. You didn't see in that clip. Julia usually is a sheet ghost. Hang on, I have her ref sheet up. Is Julia. She's a little sheet ghost. A little sheet ghost wall. Those of you who haven't been around in a while, Julia rebranded and is no longer Julia C. Moon, but is Julia Boo and is a sheet ghost. But she has the same hat. She has the same hat. I'm gonna do the shoutouts again because you can't stop me. Julia is a fellow streamer, a fellow ASMR like roleplay creator on YouTube, a fellow artist, Etsy shop owner, one of my mods, and my partner. We're trying to get her to 200 followers on
Holy
Twitch.
shit, I've almost had a 5-hour stream.
Oh, is this one again?
Well, you were the one who was like, I'm gonna keep going till...
To the what? Oh, till, yeah,
You said
dinner
you're...
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A chimkin.
No one has mentioned, no one has texted me, hey, dinner's here. Oh wait, they have. 52 minutes ago.
It's me and Julia and we've got little limbs on our heads.
Oh no. Did you say 32 minutes ago you were told dinner was
52!
ready?
Like an hour ago. It says 52 minutes.
That's so much worse.
I'm whispering in the clip because it was like midnight for me.
Your chicken's been waiting for you for a whole hour.
Baby! I think I should... Wait, no, I shouldn't end stream. I'm like right here. No, I wanna see this. It's okay. They won't finish off a whole chicken.
Silly, silly Julia. But we're trying to get her to 200 followers on Twitch. When she hits 200 on Twitch, she's gonna do a subathon. I hope some of you guys can be there to help support. Wow, thank you for the posture check. And also when she hits 200 followers, she'll have 50% off her commissions during the subathon. We're also trying to get her to 1,000 on YouTube. I should have had her YouTube linked because I have a command that links to her card, but since she changed her YouTube name, I don't think she's got round to updating her card yet. But we're trying to get her to 1,000 on YouTube because you can't monetize any of your videos, like you can't put ads and make ad money off any of your videos until you have 1,000 subscribers. So even if you don't think you'll watch any of her videos, which I would like it if you would give them a go, I had to go to my channel and scroll down and then click on Julia. We're trying to get to, wait, did she put her, hang on, her pronouns are up there. Is there a thing in YouTube that lets you put your pronouns and I never realized? Because mine are in, like, my channel description. Can you, have they done, like, Discord and you can put your pronouns somewhere up there? Where is that? It's, like, in between her username and the subscribe. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I'm very silly. I didn't know they'd done that. I don't know where that is. She doesn't have a ton of audios up, but she's working hard on getting some more up. She is, I know it's been 3 weeks, I know it says 3 weeks since the last upload. She is working on it, she's just very busy at the moment, because as well as doing YouTube and art commissions and Twitch, she also works full-time, like, in a store that she has to go into and work in a store and deal with customers all day. So, be patient with her. She will be getting more out. But as you can see, we got, like, Fluttershy, we got Alice from Twilight, we got Starfire from Teen Titans, we got Jinx from Arcane, and we got some original character stuff. I know I haven't put the music back on. It's because I was going to switch the music up once I started drawing. Also, I need to BRB and go to the bathroom. So is it 510 on YouTube at the moment? We're trying to get to that 1K. What's she at on Twitch? Julia. Oh, I have to have the whole thing. Underscore boo with zeros. Because with O's was already taken. She's at 197. 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. Yeah, I was lucky I've not had a job where I had to deal with customers. When I have had, like, jobs, because I'm self-employed at the moment, I do make enough money off of Patreon and Etsy and YouTube, to be self-employed. But I have had jobs. I don't want to say real jobs, that's stupid. But, I didn't work on the shop floor, I worked, like, in the warehouse. Which still, like, sucked and was so fucking soul-draining. And a couple of my managers were kind of creepy. And you weren't allowed headphones or phones anywhere with you on the warehouse, while in the warehouse, because, I don't know, they were like, you could steal our trade secrets. And I'm like, huh? And even I'm like, but I have an MP3 player, it doesn't even have internet connection in it. It's like an old MP3 player. Like an old Walkman. Not an old Walkman. I mean, I do have a cassette thing, but not that. It's from, and they were like, no. I'm like, but, oh. And that sucked. But I didn't have to deal with customers for that, at least, thank God. 3 more, 3 more. If you aren't following her on Twitch, 2 more, 2 more. I'll leave this type of shout out here. When you do this kind of shout out, the streamer does get like a notification. Oh no, I have to wait 11 minutes before I can give her another shout out in that style. Well, poopy, I can do the clip one, but it's gonna be the same clip again. Unless I pick a specific one. It's gonna be the same clip. It's different. It's yeah. Lucius! It's Lucius! You gotta see Lucius. There he is.
Hello.
Sometimes in Julia's streams you can hear a jingle jangle in the background, or often you can hear a jingle jangle, because Lucius recently got a collar with a bell on and he really, really likes it, and so you can hear him like zooming around her bedroom, and you can hear the jingle jangles, and anytime you hear the jingle jangle you can be like, oh, it's Lucius. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll draw, and I'm gonna put on some different music. I downloaded the soundtrack to Touhou Rhythm Carnival, which is a Touhou fan game that I love. It's a Touhou fan game rhythm game. My cat, son! I mean, that's what Julia tells me. I mean, it's her cat. I've never met the cat, but whenever Lucius is in trouble, she'll be like, Prid, well, she won't call me Prid, but you know, she'll be like, your son was acting up. I'm like, my son? Why is he my son now that he's been in trouble? Why? So, oh, all of a sudden he's my son. My son I've never met. So sad. If he's been a naughty cat. Oh god, I'm gonna take responsibility for my son. I'm such a neglectful parent. For this cat that I've never met, and he doesn't know that I exist. Oh, that does sound like a neglectful parent. I mean, I've seen it. If he looked at the screen while we're on video call, then technically he has seen me. Oh no. I don't know how long Julia's had him. He's like 14, I think. Something like that. He old man cat, but he's very spry for an old man cat, so he's got a lot of life left in him. But I don't know if that's how long he's been with her, like if that's a guess at his age, because they don't know like when his birthday is or anything, because Julia found him and rescued him. She found him in like under a bush in like a parking lot or something. And he clearly had not been treated well by either a previous owner or the elements. Who knows? But you know, they took him to a vet and he didn't have a little chip in him or anything, so that he was Julia's cat ever since. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. What do you mean? Quick, cause chaos while Prince is gone. What's that supposed to mean? If you wanted to cause chaos, then, you know, you could do it in the form of getting Julia more followers. Oh, it wasn't you who said it? It must have been someone else whose username is Bookstore Cryptid. That's funny that. I didn't think two people could have the same username on Twitch, but... I guess so. Okay, let me sit back down. No, don't scatter! Stay right here! Oh my god, you have an evil twin? Holy shit. Or like, someone like hacked into your account, or like, you know, someone else, like, your sibling took your phone and it was actually them who was like writing, who was typing. It wasn't you. I see how it is. Ugh, right. Oh, and at least get a couple of aliens drawn. I was thinking, like, I can't actually leave it too late before I order food, because I don't know how long Popeyes stays open until. I should check that, huh? I would do that right now. What the hell is with Burger King's? I was like, who is that? I'm like, oh, it's Burger King. Why do they look like the Game of Thrones themed? Their little poster stuff. What the hell is that? Anyway. I didn't cause chaos. My cousin's uncle's grab onto my phone. Oh my goodness. How could he? Popeyes. How long do you stay open until? 9:45. Okay. We got time. That's a weirdly specific. Why 45? Well, anyway. That's what I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna get me some mac and cheese. Unlike other food, but the store post closed at 7. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Right. But that's not yet. That's like in an hour or two. So. Aliens. Right. Music-wise, I was going to put Toho Rhythm Carnival on. I downloaded the soundtrack right before stream because it suddenly was like, what if I put Toho Rhythm Carnival on? Toho Rhythm Carnival is a Toho fan game. It is a free fan game. I think it's free. I don't think I... No, yeah, because it's... So, it's a fan game for Toho. That is a rhythm game. It's all of the music and the characters from Toho 6, Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil. But if it were a rhythm game, so it's all of that, all of the music from that game and all the characters, but rearranged. I mean, I could try opening it. Do you think my PC would freak out? It is in Japanese. It's asking what... It's like question mark. It's the reason why it's all question marks is because whatever this is can't handle like hiragana and kanji. It's asking what window size I want it in. I guess we'll do the smallest. It is cute. I love Toho Rhythm Combable. It is all in Japanese. But if you want a tiny little rhythm game, and you want to get into Toho, okay, I don't... Sorry, Aya. I'm skipping. It's just a little guy. I use X and it's Z and X, so I forget. I think the camera is the games. Yes, camera is games. I've already bought every single thing I think I can with my points. You can like buy with your points that you earn like the songs in the game, not to download, but like to have on like the little. Okay, that doesn't do anything. What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Use the little record player so I can play any song I want. What I really love about this game is there's normal mode and hard mode versions of each song, and the normal mode and hard. So not only are these unique arrangements of what the songs originally sound like in the original Toho game, but also the normal mode and hard mode are different arrangements. Okay, I haven't unlocked every single song yet, because there's a couple levels I haven't beaten on hard mode. That's the normal mode. And this is the hard mode of the same song. It's like different instruments. I don't know, I think it's cool. Okay, that's settings. That's a clock. What was that? This is, the... Oh, I think that was the credits. That was the credits. Which was the scrapbook? Oh, that's to leave the game. I don't want to leave the game. I thought I had a scrapbook. I don't have it. Oh, the scrapbook's on the desk, because these are like the pictures that I got from like beating the stages. As you can see, I'm pretty good at this game. There's only 2 I haven't beaten on hard mode, which is the final medley and this fucking song, because the timing's the worst. But every other song I've beaten on both normal and hard mode. Just these two fucking... the bane of my existence. But there's my girl Flan. I mean, this isn't a stream where I'm just gonna play Rhythm Carnival. But it's cute. I think it's cute. Which is the one I haven't done. Oh, it's not because I haven't beaten it on hard mode. I have beaten it on hard mode, but you only get to unlock the picture if you get either silver or gold on hard mode, and I've only got bronze. And then this one I haven't got gold on at all. There's only hard mode for this one, and I haven't got silver or gold. To get silver, I can only miss 4 of the notes. It's frustrating. I said I wouldn't get distracted, and now I'm like, but what if I showed you a little bit of Rhythm Carnival? I do want to do it. I don't know if me playing rhythm games on stream would be fun for anyone to watch. I love rhythm games. Like, Steam Recap came out this morning, and obviously the games I played the most on there, because the games I played the most on Steam. So I've played a lot of Toontown. And I played a lot of the rhythm games that I like Stepmania, Osu, Toho Rhythm Carnival on Steam. I was like, surely Garden Galaxy is going to be my most played game on Steam. It was. Sometimes I love just leave Garden Galaxy open in the background while I do other stuff, or while I've left it open while I go sleep before. I was surprised by the 86 achievements. It turns out most of them are from Dorf. But I'm very happy that these 2 games are here. I played them at the very beginning of the year. I mean, I've loved Smile For Me for years, and I've loved Stanley Parable, for those of you who haven't heard me talk about it before. I played Stanley Parable when the demo originally came out in 2012, and I've also played the original 2011 Half-Life 3 mod. It started out as a Half-Life 3 mod, and then they made the demo, and then the full game back in 2013, and then when they announced the Ultra Deluxe, I was so fucking happy, and I was waiting so long to play. I want to play these games again on stream, because there's so many people in chat who were not here, who there's people who show up to stream all the time now, but who were not here when I played Stanley or Smile For Me, and I'd love to play them on stream so you guys get to experience them. Obviously Alice is up there. I played those on stream, and I played Alice on stream. Dorf and Garden Galaxy I just played in my own free time. I felt like I got a little bit called out by this one. It's inaccurate. I'm both called out and not called out by this one. Not called out because, as you can see, there's no point towards rhythm game, but that's because all the rhythm games I play aren't on Steam. However, you'll notice the massive thing towards multiple endings, and boy, I wonder which game fits that category because it has like 30 different endings. Could it be you, Stanley Parable? I wonder cumulatively over every version of Stanley I have. So the Half-Life 2 mod, the original demo, the original game, and the Ultra Deluxe. I've got 4 different copies of the game. I wonder what all those hours add up to. Sometimes I just play it for comfort, even though I've got every single ending before, just because I want to hear the narrator's voice. Is that bad? He's got a very nice voice. I don't decorate Garden Galaxy. It's such a cute game. If you like little games where you just collect items and build things, it's very cute. I've never really built anything in it much. I just collect all the items. For some reason, I'm a gremlin with this game. So I have, oops. One of my screens there we go, it came back. They just added a new update yesterday for the new, like, Frost coin, so obviously I need to stop playing the game again. But I had every achievement, now there's one I don't have because they added a new coin. Alice doesn't have any of the achievements, where? I'm like, where did all those 82 achievements came from? And then I saw this screen, I was like, oh, that's where. That's where most of them came from. My goodness, Dorf. I don't even think I've got Dorf installed anymore. I find it fun. It's kind of like a puzzle game. You have to place tiles next to each other to try and complete, like, quests. There's, like, water tiles and grass tiles and house tiles. You can see how I hyperfixated on it and then never played it again. As is my brain's want. Why did I reopen it in June? Oh, because I did my birthday subathon. And we played the last 2 endings I'd never got. I can't believe you got, like, I went and got an ending I'd never got before. In order to get that ending, I had to open the old version of the game. This is an ending that's only available on the original Stanley Parable. You cannot get it on the Ultra Deluxe, and that is the cheat code ending. Because the Ultra Deluxe doesn't support cheat codes, but if you try and enter a cheat code into the first game, you will get spawned into a little room with a table, like a police interrogation room where the narrator tells you off for trying to cheat. But you guys made me break my streak. I was on such a good streak. There's a Steam achievement for the original Stanley Parable that you only get if you don't play the Stanley Parable for an entire 5 years. And I was 3 years into my streak. And then I broke it so I could get told off by the narrator. Let's play Stanley Parable in case I start defaulting to it, because I know there's a fuck ton of stuff in it and it's cozy even when you're dead. There's only like maybe 1 ending I would give a trigger warning for. Maybe 2. There's definitely 1 I would. Because it requires you to... as you are controlling Stanley, it requires you to repeatedly throw yourself off the top of a flight of stairs until Stanley is no more. There's some very cozy, sweet endings. There are some existential crisis endings. If this is weird, but when I do literally anything, I put your audios in to listen half the time the narrator ones. Aww! It's so weird! Bally's with 300 games, I can't afford having Stanley Parable. Oh. Oh, Liv! Hope work goes okay. When they had the 10-year achievement room, it was like, my 5 years is almost up. Oh, there's on the original Stanley Parable, I don't know enough about Ultra Deluxe, but on the original one, another one of the achievement was play the Stanley Parable for the entirety of a Tuesday. Like, 24 hours straight. I guess I could just leave my PC on. Do you think that counts? Because if you get that achievement, there must be, like, unique narrator dialogue that I haven't heard. Also, I've never beat the baby game. Because to beat the... Don't you have to play the baby game for, like, 5 hours? One man on YouTube? Oh my god. So you have to just... Basically, you would be sat there clicking your mouse every 2 seconds for hours. And I don't want to do that. But some guy built a little thing out of Lego and put a motor in it. Like an electric motor in it. That would just dip down and click his mouse for him, and then he just pissed off. While this little Lego robot he made clicked his mouse for him. So he could get the baby game achievement. Honestly, a genius. I will play one level of Toho Rhythm Carnival, even though I don't remember the controls. See, the thing is, when I listen to the Rhythm Carnival music, all I see in my head is this. You gotta eat the apples and get rid of the... Dodge the puffballs. Ow! No, I dodged an apple! Ow! I love the sound. So what I was gonna say is, every time I listen to the music for this game, all I hear is the doom 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 like of like the little clap sounds, and then the apple munch. Like in my head as I'm listening to the music, I'm just like, eat the apple, like all the time in my head. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games. Look, I was crying earlier. I'm allowed to play Rhythm Carnival for a little bit. So it's Z is to eat the apple, X is to dodge the... Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Like, it is in Japanese, but it's pretty easy to, like, it's just X and Z for everything. Apart from one game, which also uses the arrow keys. On hard mode now, the music's slightly faster and the instruments are slightly different. Which I love that hard mode is a different arrangement, not just sped up. Shit. It's been, like, a few years since I've last played this. Don't look at me. The rhythm gets harder on the hard mode, okay? No! Do you want to see what happens if I eat a puffball? You can eat the puffball by mistake, just like you can dodge the apple. I'm gonna eat them all! I'm gonna eat everything! I ate everything. Put my name because the way you can kind of pronounce Z and it's still throwing like Z is this and X is that. What did I say? Z? I said Z. W-X-Y-Z. We say Z, right? And you say Z? I get confused. I have an American girlfriend. Briar, hello. I failed that one. And we say Z, right? Oh, you guys won't like this one. This is why Chidano is a menace. Remember when I showed you Toho Fumo plush? And Chidano is the ice fairy that's a menace? She's freezing frogs. Boom, boom, press. So that's how you time it. It's like, press. Press. Oh no! I was the other way around. It's been so long. I say both. She's a menace. Boom, 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 boom. All those frogs there. No, don't worry. A massive frog came at the end. Did you see? To get his revenge. This is we say Z. Okay. Yes, my dad called me Z as a name, moved to Canada, and he started calling me Z instead as a joke. Ah, okie dokie dokie. Because I was thinking of the ABC song. So I was like, W, X, Y, and Z. We don't. But I guess we have a different ABC. Maybe we do. But there's a bunch. I'm meant to be drawing. I can't do this. It's gonna be another stream. Another time. This is the one I can't do on hard mode. The timings sucks. It switches to be like offbeat halfway through. I'm so bad. This one, I've got gold. I'm so good at it, but the controls are like Z and right arrow for some reason. We'll do one last one. Let's do the last one. I could do the medley as the last one. Should we do the medley as the last one? But you see, the problem with the medley is that it is it's hard. I've only ever got bronze because you only get silver or gold. To get gold, you have to get 100%. To get silver, you can only miss 4. And I've always missed 5 or more. So we're not gonna try and 100% it. I'm just gonna show you guys. This is a medley of every single song in the game. And then you guys can see whether or not you want to get it. I'm pretty sure it's free. It's a fan game, so I would think so. So this isn't every song in the game, this is one song, but each of these levels... I shouldn't try and talk. So this isn't a medley of all the songs, it's just showing you each of the different mini-games. But this is like its own different song than what's in the other stages. I already missed one. I've already missed quite a few. I'll remove a fairy and I gotta pose. So, Sakuya's power is that she can freeze time, so that's why this is happening. Oh god, it's been a long time since I've done this one, and it's all in Japanese. I'm the flan on the end. I'm the flan clone at the end. And I've got to match the timing with everyone else. But I don't remember what the different ones mean, 'cause it's been so long. She says the different commands. One of them is like full speed, one of them's half speed, and one of them's in triplicate. I really messed that up. Oh no! That was the triplicate one! It's only because I don't remember, because this is all in Japanese! I really messed that up. Don't mind me getting hit by dives. Ah! I'm back. That one's style like the regular bullet hell, but you just are either doing big dodge or small dodge. Oh, it's been so long, I don't remember all these. One of them is both a rhythm game and like a memory matching stage. I don't think that's in this medley. I don't think the ice skating one's in this stage either. The ice skating one is the worst. But the controls just aren't that good. Dodge Aya, like your life depends on it. God, I'm not good at this. Oh no, I got a march again. Would you believe it if the marching one was the one I was best at? I just spammed that one at the end. That was not even bronze. That was a big old fail. Failed. That's Tokyo Rhythm Carnival. Anyway, that's the music I'm gonna put on. Try listening to this music without picturing the apples and fluff balls flying at your face. Oh, this isn't the one. This is the frog one. Wait. All I hear is the sound effects. All I hear is the sound effects. That's it. But that's the music we're gonna have on. I'm gonna draw now. Oh, I draw a little ghost Julia as an alien. So I guess really the only thing you'll be able to see is the antenna. Well, the eyes will be the same shape. So, something. Also, Briar, where was Briar? Briar was here. There's Briar's one. Should the whole thing just want the shoes as well? I guess she'll have the shoes as well. It looks like the same boots as her O's. Why is it blue? As her original model had. Before she became Ghost. This is the music for the one where you have to do the little poses with the other fairies. I'll draw for like a couple hours at most. And then order the Popeyes food spoons. Someone was going down and do with people just don't need to. I think. Should I do the hat like this? Or like it's, or as if it's like tilted back on her head. For a second then, all I could see was like a Plushy Dreadful style bunny. I saw these bits here as like long, like bunny ears that were like going down. I don't know why. I guess I don't understand where the antennae would be sticking out from. Unless they, because I feel like it makes more sense if they were just sticking out of the top of the hat rather than the front of the hat. I guess I should make it shorter. Julia loves bunnies, so a Julia-style Plushy Dreadful bunny would be adorable. God, there's a couple Plushy Dreadfuls I want. Well, there's one bunny that I want. The other Plushy Dreadful plush I want is Cheshire, obviously. What? Who did what? Briar! Thank you for £25! Briar said Happy Christmas! I edited the message so if you leave, I edited the notification so it now also says how much you gave, so I don't have to go over to Ko-fi. And it also, if you leave a public message, it will say the public message. Thank you! Do I need to turn- I think I've got the narrator as loud as he can possibly be, so I'm sorry if you barely heard him. But it plays the narrator from the Stanley Parable. Thank you so much. Let me see if he's at max volume. Yeah, I'd have to manually like put that in Audacity and then bump the sound up. But yeah, that's as loud as he can go. Because for those who want to wear Plushy Dreadfuls make a bunch of plush rabbits for different mental illnesses, physical illnesses, pride flags, zodiac, and they are also, the whole brand was created by American McGee, who made American McGee's Alice and Alice Miles Returns, and so there is also a plushie of Cheshire that I don't own, that like is a crime that I don't own it. I mean, I was so excited when they announced they were doing an official plush of Chesh, and then it just never happened. I mean, it happened, I I never got around to buying it. And then like Brexit happened, I was like, that might be a lot of money on import stuff. So maybe this makes more sense. And they can be sticking through the top. sorry. I made myself laugh there. Because in the game, there is this clap sound that happens, and I think if I remember right, like some hands, like little animated hands pop on screen and do the little clap clap. So I instinctively did the clap clap because I've played the game enough. But I didn't think the clap was actually in the actual song. So I thought I was just gonna be here like, clap, clap, and you guys were gonna be like, why the hell is Prince clapping? But then the clap was actually in the song, and it caught me off guard. I was like, no, oh my god. So other players also have their own smaller plushie, but like the anxiety boys and the ADHD bees. There's something this got some charge from me, though they were like an extra $5 for shipping. Was it not horrible tax? Because I just bought, oh my god. I just bought from ENVtuber, which ENVtuber make a lot of like YouTuber themed merch, but they also have brand deals with things like FNAF, and like some indie games and things like that. And so I bought some things because they had something I wanted to get Julie for Valentine's Day. So I got her the thing, and I was like, you know what? If I'm buying her the thing off ENVtuber, why don't I treat myself and get the thing off ENVtuber that I've always wanted, which is the Sunny FNAF Nightlight. So I treat myself to the nightlight, whatever. And I got Julia a thing. Well, actually, I got 2 of the thing. 1 for us each. I can't say what the thing is because it's a surprise for Valentine's Day. And then once I saw how much more, right? Ooh, shipping to the UK from ENVtuber, $30. I was originally only going to buy one item for Julia, which was $29. And then the shipping was $30. That's more than the item cost. But wait, we're not done, because we in the UK we left the EU, and now we have to pay extra tax on a lot of things when we buy things from other countries. Depending on the shop, sometimes they will cover that cost. So I think like Amazon, maybe covers the cost for you. But like if you're buying off someone on Etsy, you will, like if I wanted to buy from an Etsy shop based in the US, I have to pay that extra tax now that anyone in the UK has to pay if you want to buy from a country that's not the UK. Why are we discouraging buying things from other countries? I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Would you like, on top of the $30 of shipping, to know I also had to pay $25 in tax for being in England? So on top of my order, top of what that I had to pay $55 in fees. In shipping plus tags. Wasn't that fun? So, I've just been nervous with the Plushy Dreadful store. And that's, that might not even be the end of it, because if Royal Mail decides to, they could randomly decide to charge me customs fees on that as well, which could be anywhere from above £12. When Royal Mail charges you customs fees, did you know that £8 of that is the price they are charging you to deliver you that slip of paper through your door that says you have a package that you need to pay for? £8 it costs for that tiny piece of paper. I'm sorry, the postman was on his rounds anyway. Why does it cost £8 for the piece of paper? Anyway, this is Plushy Dreadfuls. Look at him. Cause this the cute so good with my husband. It's my cat husband. Why did I read that wrong? It says, the Cheshire Kitten plush is your furry guide through the chaos of life. And for some reason when I saw furry guide, I wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, because he's like a plush that's furry. I was thinking of, I thought they were calling him a furry. I was like, whoa, they're calling him, I mean, I guess kind of he's a furry. I mean, he's not really anthropomorphic, but I guess you could argue that he's a furry. Oh, they just meant because he's made of fur. Oh no. My brain has become poisoned by the internet. Hi, Colton. No. He's got the ear piercing. Is it in the right ear? I'm turning around to look at my figure. It is! Okay, this is my pet peeve. I do not understand. Hi, Golden. Forget what you heard. In the first game in the series, American McGee's Alice, Cheshire's piercing, he only has one of them. His hoop earring is in his right ear. In the American McGee's Alice official figurine, which I have, the piercing is in his right ear. In the start menu screen for Alice Madness Returns, the second game, his piercing is in his right ear. In this plush that came out after Alice Madness Returns, it's in his right ear. So tell me why, in the game Alice Madness Returns, it is in his left. In the first game, it's in his right. In the official figures from the first game, it's in his right. In the official plush for the second game, it's in his right. In the menu screen for the second game, it's in his right. But in the actual, once you get into the game, past the menu of the second game, it's in his left ear. What happened, American McGee's Alice? I know EA rushed you. Did they rush you to the point that you panicked and pierced the wrong ear? Or was Cheshire, you just put the piercing in his wrong ear? Like, Plushy Dreadful hasn't got it. This is the ear it's in the first game. We talk about real issues here in this stream. This is the ear that it's in the first game. And even in, like, there's a logo that pops up in the start of Madness Returns. It does the Spicy Horse logo, and then it has this, like, the Unreal Engine logo, and then it has another logo that turns into, it might be EA's logo, that then turns into Cheshire. And in that logo art, it's in his right ear. But then within the game, it's in his left. But in the first game, it's in his right. In this plushie, it's in his right. In this artwork, it's in his right. I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going, like, hang on, I got... Can you imagine if I had, like, a weird copy of Madness Returns, and it's, like, a weird glitch? That in my copy of Madness Returns, Cheshire's ear is the wrong ear that's pierced. Okay, I'm not going insane. So this is even the official art of Madness Returns. This is the official art of Alice Madness Returns. You can see that he's pierced on his right ear in the official art. Whereas here's actually the actual, like, model, the actual 3D model ripped from the game. And here's also a screenshot of him in the game. Do you notice which is pierced? Do you notice which ear is the one? I don't want to try. Do you notice which is the one that is pierced? Yeah, they just somehow accidentally flipped him. Maybe, I don't know. What if we had both ears pierced? He just likes to change it out. Maybe. Maybe it's. I mean, he is a trickstery little guy. Oh, here's the Cheshire dress, by the way, that you can't get anymore. It is DLC for Madness Returns, but you can't get the DLC anymore because the DLC needed the Origin store in order to work, and that EA's Origin store no longer exists because they deleted it. And didn't, like, save the DLC in any way. Or, I don't know. It's in the wrong ear. There's no hole in the other ear. This is the Cheshire dress. I don't like that it's, like, flesh. I don't know what's going on there. But she got claws. There's a DLC that you can't get anymore. She got a little tail. Can't get that. You can't get that. Lost media. Which is really stupid. Sorry if you can hear the siren going off outside. But look how cute they are. Look at this. You're so cute. He's so cute. I can't remember. Is there like a magnet in his hand that like puts it on his... It is a magnet. So there's a little magnet that can put his paw to his like mouth. But that also means you could just not put the paw to his mouth. And you could magnetize other things to his face. You could put anything you want in there. Make it look like he's eating something that's got a magnet in it. little plushie of like a little like carrot that's got a magnet in it. He's so cute. If it's on Steam, does it have mods? I don't know. I love the colors. Because another thing that Plushy Dreadfuls does is they post all of their concept art on American McGee's Instagram. He puts them on his Instagram and then he has people give feedback. About like, do you think that this is anything? Do you think this design is good? Is it accurately representing what you want it to represent? Does it, you know, one, making sure it's not offensive in any way. But just if anything you think we need to include, you know, and I appreciate that. We've got Migraine Bun Bun. Migraine Bun Bun. Poor Bun Bun. That's my alarm to start stream. Hi. I guess I need to start stream now. You can take it off. You can take him off his head. Poor guy. But yeah, they have like Pride ones too. And this is just a goth bunny. They're doing some that are themed around fruit. They look cute. Yeah. But there's like physical and I know there's a Potts bunny. I know they're working on even there's a fibromyalgia bunny. Dysphoria bunny. Oh yeah, I thought that was just a trans pride flag, but I think they do call it the Dysphoria Bum Bum. There's the Dysphoria Bun Bun. Whoa, they're doing cool tricks. Whoa. I was gonna get up his Instagram. So Plushy Dreadfuls has an official Instagram, but American McGee's personal Instagram is where he posts the like in progress stuff. The Plushy Dreadfuls account only posts like finished pictures. Unless he's switching it around, because his most recent posts look kind of personal, and I don't really want to like show pictures of his kids on my stream. Which one's this one? Oh, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Bun bun. Sorry if I said that wrong. Words are hard. Ooh, do you have the dragon bunny? They look cool. Apple Bud Bud. He's got a little worm coming out of his heart. Oh, there's progress art on the website. While I'm over here now, they're working on... So these are stuff that's still in progress. So there's a dyslexia bunny that's in progress at the moment. Basically, you can leave your comments below and he'll, like, read through them. Obviously, he can't, like, do every single option because then no one would ever be happy. But they're working on a dyslexia bunny. And a celiac disease bunny and a new OCD bunny. The celiac bun bun. Just another thought. Acne and eczema on these little spots are meant to represent acne and eczema. Oh my god, if they made an eczema bunny. Can they do an eczema? I've had severe eczema. I was diagnosed with it when I was a baby. Like, some people get eczema just from, like some people have eczema that breaks out when they're really stressed. I just have, like, permanent eczema. I've had it since I was a baby. I have like, severe eczema. which is a skin condition that makes my skin incredibly, incredibly sensitive. If you just poke me, it'll turn red. And also just very itchy and uncomfortable. I'll show the new OCD bun. Oh, if they made an eczema bun. Is the new? I don't know if he's finished. Hydrocortisone. Oh, don't believe me. Believe me, I've had a lot of hydrocortisone in my life. I've had a lot of different creams in my life, especially hydrocortisone. If I could count how many times I've had things of hydrocortisone, I don't have enough hands. It really is, but like they won't give it me anymore. Cause like thins your skin, I'm like, well, I know, but it's quite severe in this place. They're like, oh, just moisturize it. I'm like, but because you have to get it on prescription here. I can't just I have to go to my doctor and get permission to have a prescription, and most of the time they'll just be like, oh, well, you should just try moisturizing it because like your skin's already so thinned out from taking so much steroid cream. I can't just like go out and buy it. It's a prescribed thing here. Oh my god. The strawberry bun bun. The blueberry bun bun? The blueberry bun bun. The eyes on the pineapple one are kind of freaking me out, because why does the pineapple one have plastic eyes? I'm pretty sure there's a DID bunny. I'll check. Why is the eyes on the pineapple one plastic when all the others have sewn on eyes? That's freaking me out, but oh, I love the blueberry and the strawberry one. The banana one's silly. The banana one's silly. Working on a narcolepsy bun. I can't say that word. Dermatillomania? NDE, which I don't know what it stands for. Oh! I'm not gonna read out what it stands for. If they have a DID one, it's probably already on the web. They have a DID one, I'm pretty sure. It'll just already be on the website. They're doing a new version of the Depression Rabbit. Is that a new version of the Tourette's Bunny? Yeah. Let me go back onto the website and get off American McGee's Instagram. I can't spell in dissociative, so I'm gonna put oh! I just had to put ID and it came up. There they are. They got extra bun buns on their ears. They got bun buns in their ears. I wonder if it explained. It's explaining the disorder. I wonder if it just explains the design. Goals. Because I'm sure this means something. No bun bun on the head. Oh, there's a matching little bag for all of the bun buns that are in your brain. Free shipping on all orders over however many dollars. I missed what it said. It said free shipping worldwide on orders over like $55. If I got Cheshire and I got a bunny. But no! I just bought those YouTube things. I can't tell you guys the main thing I got, but I can show you the nightlight that I got. For those who don't know, I collect lights. I have a lot of little guys. Aww. I'll show you. It's time for another room tour. I have. There's 3 right there. Oh, that means I miscounted. I counted like 17 lights last time I told Julia. Or 16. But I forgot to count the moon. There's a crescent moon back there. And a moomin and a snufkin. So when I say lights... Turn on. There we go. It's just like... Turn off. So I have a lot. I have more in that corner. I have one shaped like Moomin and Snufkin. Lucio got me one of them. That was very sweet of them. I have Moomin and Snufkin. I have a Crescent Moon. I have a Kirby hot air balloon that is too far away to show you, but I can get a picture. It's one of my... I was collecting Kirby things, for those of you who've seen my Kirby corner next to my desk. Next to my desk where I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kirby figures, a Kirby keychain, and a Kirby fan that is shaped like the Star Wand. I need to get new batteries in the hot balloon light because it's... I've seen other people, and theirs light up so good, and mine doesn't, and I'm like, it better be that the batteries are shit, and not that I got a shitty light. But this is a Kirby one that I have. The top bit is a hot air balloon that lights up, that's shaped like Kirby. And Kirby's also inside it. I fucking love Kirby. It's my little serotonin boy. So those 3, the Kirby makes 4. I have one shaped like a unicorn, I have one shaped like a ghost, I have one shaped like a dinosaur. I also have one of those squishy uwu cat lights, you know, with the little mouth. I have a keychain that's shaped like a moon and a keychain that's shaped like a ghost. That is 10. I also have a little ghost on a stick. I have, if we count fairy lights, I have flower fairy lights and I have pumpkin fairy lights. If we count light sticks, I'm not into K-pop anymore. I used to be when I was like 10 years ago. And one of my friends got like 2 Big Bang light sticks and didn't... They got one and the box came damaged, so they got like a second one for free. And they were like, do you want the one with the damaged box? And I was like, okay. So I also have a Big Bang light stick for some reason. And they also have an X Japan light stick, which is a band I actually listen to. That's 15. I don't know how I counted more than that. And then I get 16 with Sunny. 15. I'm like checking around my room and this isn't counting my ceiling lamp. I'm like, that's all of them, right? Oh! 16 because I have a Kirby planetarium. I forgot when I was listing my Kirby things. You guys don't understand what I would do for Kirby. So... Oops, like, something why did you stop recording? So stupid. This unsuspecting little guy. Let me, Can I turn him on? Here's the question. Okay, B makes him spin. He's not turning on. What? What do you mean he's not turning on? Did the batteries run out? Oh. No, he's good. He's good, he's good, he's good. Let me get one colour at a time. Okay. 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 I'm good. I will show you. I'll show you what I mean. So, he's lit up at the moment. Bear with. I'll point him down really close to the desk so you can see. It's fucking Kirby's. But obviously what you do is you put this down and then it projects Kirby like onto the ceiling. But it's not dark in here. It could be. Are you guys gonna get scared if I turn off the lights? Don't get scared. I promise it's not scary. There's Kirby. I can make him spin. There he goes! Bye, Kirby! My chat on OBS is not refreshing itself, so I will need to do that manually. Oh, he's going! Kirby, come back! Oh no! Oh. Wait, there's another Kirby. He's coming back. This is what, if I'm sad, if I've had like a meltdown, a little breakdown, I can also have different, he could be green. He could be blue. He can be, hang on. He can be green and red. That's very Christmas-y. He could be green and blue. He could be red and blue, or he could be all three. Layers upon layers of Kirby on my ceiling. Yeah, I was also thinking of the Mika song. It makes a bit of a noise. Let me put it in the mic. Can you hear it? It's trying its best. Kirby's! I'm holding it in the air at the moment. Thank you for letting me show my lab collection. I'm gonna turn it off now. And I'm gonna turn the light back on so I'm not sat in the dark. So I own 16 lights, but with my newest purchase, it makes 17. Was it worth it? I only got it because I was getting something for Julia off the same store, and when I saw that the shipping was $30 and the tax to come to the UK was $25, I was like, you know, maybe I'll just buy that thing off YouTube's that I've always wanted. If it's gonna be $30 in shipping and $25 in tax because I live in England and we left the EU. Maybe I can treat myself. So I got the thing. I did it. Ah, he's beautiful. I mean, I don't have him yet. Can I not? Is that as big as the picture's gonna... I guess so. He's beautiful. It's sunny. Hi, Alicia. Well done on joining the part of the stream where I where there's Kirby's on my scene. Oh, it's because I just said that I was talking about my light collection, so I mentioned that you bought me one of my Moomin lights. That's why. And then you showed up. So yeah, I got Julia something off YouTube's. I'm not telling anyone what, because she'll watch this VOD back and then she'll know. It's a surprise for Valentine's Day. So, but since the shipping was going to be $30 and the tax was going to be 25, I was like, might as well get something for me. Might as well, maybe I'll treat myself, because the money that my parents give me for Christmas, I didn't spend all of it. Like, they give me money and then I have to buy my own presents and then they'll wrap them up. I don't know why that's how it works. So I got this little guy coming to add to my lamp collection. But yeah, YouTubers have got loads of cute FNAF stuff. If I didn't already have a Sun plush, I would get one of theirs, but I already have one. Me and Julie already have matching Sun and Moon plushes off someone on Etsy. I don't really like their figures, I'll be real. I think their figures are kind of ugly. But I think their plushies are really cute. Look at these ones! Look at Freddy! I think their plushies are adorable. I think their figures are kind of ugly. That's just my opinion on YouTube. Look at this sitting onto his mouth's open. This is so cute. There's Bonnie. Since I went on, they've got a bunch of Iron Mail stuff. A bunch of Cult of the Lamb stuff. Don't Starve, Chainsaw Man, Avatar. Bugbo! No, thank you. SpongeBob. Okay, they got a bunch of... It used to- when I used to just see used tos, it was like YouTubers having figures of themselves, but I guess they've got like brand deals and stuff now. Oh my god, it's Hanson Squidward. Wait, I think we might need to look at this SpongeBob. Hang on. They got Doodle Bob, they got Nail on Head Patrick, they got Cockroach. I got Plankton! Why does he look so cute and innocent? He's not. Oh, he's just sitting there. He's choking Mr. Krabs. The tiny violin. No, this is Patrick. Future. SpongeBob heading out. Inside Squidward. Flailing handsome Squidward. What's funnier than 24? Spurking SpongeBob, and I have $3. I like that they named them after the like quotes, and not just Patrick holding money. It's I have $3. I don't know why that one's getting to me. It's not just handsome Squidward, it's falling handsome Squidward. But... Wait... Why is it Barnacle Boy as a cat? I mean, that's cute. But yeah, I don't want anyone going on the website and please no one speculate what I bought Julia. I want it to be a complete surprise. She doesn't even know what is on the YouTube's catalogue. So please do not be like, oh, did you get this? Oh, look at this. Don't shush. You don't talk about anything on YouTube that I haven't shown you. I don't want her to have even an inkling of what I got her. Okay. Anyway, we were drawing Julia. I haven't even got one alien drawn. I was quite... But, again, I don't mind because, you know, when I started stream, I still kind of have the crying headache a bit. Maybe it's just merging with my period to become a migraine. But, you know, I forgot for a while about what happened before stream, so, you know, I'm not too mad. I wanted to stream because I was like, I feel upset. Well, obviously I feel upset. Look at what happened. But, Julia's not home, so... Yeah, there's no Moon Knight light, which is good for me. Otherwise I could have wasted more money. But that's fine, because I'm Sunny, Julia's Moony, so... What do we think? It's like so silly. It's because their head's so big. Sure. I never do zeros with the line through, but to make it more obvious that they are zeros. Oh shit, Lucio! Wait. Lucio. There you are. There's you. I'm making progress. Not on stream. I drew 3 last night, and I drew 3 before I started stream. I got 3 done in like an hour or 2 before stream, and then so far in 2 hours of stream, I've only got 1 done. That's just the way it is on this damn on this earth. I can mark Julia's as blue. I'm marking them as green when they're coloured in. Who's next? Dolphin. They put them like to wear a little fishing hat. I'm assuming they mean like a hat that you would wear while fishing. Yes, you may notice. Did you just start copy and pasting the pose? Yes. Guys, I have so much work that needs to get done, alright? Let me have this. I chose to color. Well, at least you're getting them like colored and shaded. That wasn't originally the plan. Why does this look like different shades of green to me? My eyes just going. Yeah, that's the exact green. That's the exact same green. Like I was going crazy. I can't unhear the sound effects. So this is music from a rhythm game that I really like, and I can't hear this music without the sound effects. No, eat. No, eat. Okay, I don't think I want to order food later than... Well, maybe I should order food now, and then I just stop streaming when it gets here. It says it can take up to 40 minutes, and it's 10 past 7. I don't want to order, like, just as they're closing, you know? I probably didn't drink enough water after I cried. That's also probably what it is. Zed, thank you for stopping by. I will try to, thank you. I need to go and look at what a fishing hat looks like. Wow. I typed in fishing hat and the first Google result was Amazon. Fishing hats for men. Wow, Amazon. Aliens can fish too. What about non-binary aliens? My non-binary, they want to fish. Let them fish. Oh, Lucio, enjoy your tree time. I hope it goes better than mine did. Everything's fine. I'm just hiding out in here. That's why I'm ordering food. So I don't have to fucking... Yeah, someone's got a bucket hat. Yeah, bucket froggy hat. They're kind of similar. Most of these have like a chin strap, so I guess they're getting a chin strap. They're not exactly the same. I'm going with... Because bucket hats don't have a chin strap, but these ones, the fishing hats all have a chin strap. So... That's what this person's getting. Well, now you get to match with the alien screen. Drawing hats are not my fucking forte. I'm trying to copy the... Because it kind of comes up. And then it comes along, and then it comes down. It's kind of floppy and got like a kind of a curve to it. It's not the only truth about all that Christmas for the most part. I mean, here's the thing. Do I have trauma around tree decorating in Christmas? Yes. But what I would like to do is to be able to make that stuff nicer for myself when I move out. I would like when I move out, rather than be like, well, fuck Christmas. Because I mean, my partner and her family celebrate Christmas, so I'm like, what I would like to do is just like get my own little tree and decorate it myself, and I can decorate a tree without being yelled at because it's my tree. Someone on TikTok had a pink tree, and they just decorated it in Kirby. Like, you could just do whatever you want when you're an adult with your Christmas. Are you kidding? What? What? Oh, let's see if I can find a picture. Julie, I sent it to Julie, and Julie was like, "Do you want me to make you a Kirby tree?" And I'm like, "Oh yo." Okay, this is not the exact one I saw, but apparently there's multiple people. Oh, here's the one. There's the TikTok I saw. So this is the one that I saw. But here's another one. I would not want a pink tree, but I love Kirby, so I was like, oh my goodness. I really want this Kirby one. He's like asleep and he's on a star, and like they put Kirby at the top. They put Kirby holding a star as the star on the tree. Sorry. I can't contain myself around the claps. This one has, the hard mode has too many. Oh my god, this is a whole different way to go. So one has like Kirby eating a tree. But what Julia has, in Julia's family, you know, you saying, Apple, that you don't have a Christmas tree, you have a Halloween tree. Julia's family just have a tree up all year round, and they just decorate it based on the holiday or the season. So like, obviously at Christmas it's a Christmas tree, but at Halloween it's a Halloween tree, and at Easter it's an Easter tree. And when it's someone's birthday in Julia's house, they put the presents underneath the tree that's there all year round. And it's also the birthday tree. I'm like, that's kind of cute. She gets really excited about that little tree. Oh my god, there was this girl on TikTok that made a what? I mean, Lucio, I know what all of those words mean. Oh my god, there was this girl on TikTok that made an angel of smut. I know what all of those words mean, but I do not understand what they mean when combined in such a way. Did you mean like, a decoration made of different pages and books as the Christmas tree topper? Oh, okay. No, I kind of... I forgot some people put... I don't know why I forgot some people put angels on the top of the tree, considering that's what... As kids, me and my sibling both had our own angels. And we would alternate each year who got to put their angel on the top of the tree. Now we just have a star. We don't have either of those angels anymore. Yeah, if you just said, you just said an angel of smut, I was like, I did not know that you meant like for the tree. I was just like, what do you mean they made an angel? That was a way. I love the hard mode version of this song. It's such cool instrumentation. Maybe it's a treat once I'm done I can play the hard mode version of this song. For reals. Okay, that's all they wanted. They just wanted a fishing hat. This is not how I usually write. I'm just trying to write very Comic Sans childlike and neat to make it easy to read. It's not natural for me to not join up my letters, but there we go. Am I ordered? Maybe I'll place the order for food now. I'm just doing all the line art first because that's going to take the longest, and then everyone can get coloured in. I really like Julian's. It looks so silly. Because obviously the sheet ghost on her has more of like a form to it, because on her, you know, her shoulders are wider than her head, so it is actually taking like the form of a body. Whereas because the alien's head is wider than its shoulders, it's just like this blob.
Hail, Prince.
Ah! Be with the plus shed. Ghost blob. Who is next? Who is next? Sister is next. Pirate hat. I forgot, I already said I would order food. Oh, well thank you, Rice. I do not order sandwiches from Popeyes anymore. I ordered one once, twice. And the second time they put mayonnaise in it, even though I told them not to because I can't eat mayo. It's like, I have a lot of sensory problems and stuff with food, and I've got safe food, and like, mayo's not one of them. Mayo's a food that if like, it's just instantly so disgusting to me that like I feel like ill. It's not even just like there's some foods where I'm like, I don't like that, but I'm fine emotionally. Whereas mayo's one that is so gross that I'm like, I'm not fine. I'm not okay after I eat mayo. Which is so, oh my god, it's so like, there's like a shop that this pisses me off with like so many of these like little shops that do meal deals and like little cafes that have like pre-made sandwiches. All of the sandwiches have mayo in. At least all the ones around here. Put mayo in all their sandwiches. There used to be one sandwich that didn't have mayo in, so they'd like have some kind of ham and cheese toasty thing. But because it's Christmas, they've put cranberry sauce in it. I don't want sauce in my sandwich, please. So now there's no safe sandwich from that place. But yeah, pretty much anything, even like a Costa or something, like, the toasty sandwiches are normally okay, but any of the regular sandwiches, it's like, they've all got fucking mayo in them. Like, or like any place that does like a meal dealy thing, like Tesco or like Derrick Smith's or Boots, it's like, why have they all got mayo in them? I can't eat any of these. So, yeah. I didn't realize that they'd put mayo in it against my will. Until I was halfway through the sandwich, because it didn't like coat the entire sandwich. And then my new life began. What am I gonna order? I mean, I know what I'm ordering. I know where I'm ordering from. We're gonna go... Where's the meal dealies? Did I scroll past them? Where are they? Am I going crazy? Did they not do them anymore? Do I have to order the chimkin and the fries separately? They used to have it as like a Oh. It used to be like a meal deal. You would get like a tender's deal. There would be the chicken and the fries, but no, I gotta order them separately now. Okay. There's no meal dealy thing anymore. Alright. I don't know if this makes it more money now. Cheese on your sandwich, the filling with 70% mayo, 25% cheese, and 5% onion. Oh no! Well, I can't eat that for 2 reasons. I don't like mayo, and I'm allergic to onion. Sorry, anytime I say anything, it makes me think of Game Grumps. It doesn't take long. I don't even remember what the whole thing was. Like when you have it was just Aaron when he was playing Battle Kid. Like, and I don't like this, and I'm allergic to fuck because he died. But that anything I say, a quote from that is gonna. It's gonna, like, Julia's like, the amount of times I'm calling with Julia and I'm like, uh-oh, and she's like, why'd you make that noise? I'm like, I thought of a Game What's quote. Because of what you or I just said that was related to what we just, like, I don't choose this life. I am cursed to have endless brain connections to an endless amount of Game Grump quotes for any particular scenario. I don't want this life. Well, I'm gonna get the changes. Oh, I can add fries. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go large because I had lunch early and my tummy hurts a little bit. I'm on my period. That always makes me, like, hungrier. But I guess my body is relining an organ, so that makes sense. Mac and cheese, please! What do they do for drinks? I don't know if I trust... I normally don't always get a drink when I get Popeyes. And I did last time. But they got Coke Zero... And I got Coke Zero and they gave me Diet Coke instead. Like, to me, Coke and Diet Coke To me, Coke and Coke Zero taste the same. Diet Coke is disgusting. I was like, oh, they sent me Diet Coke by mistake. I guess I'll try it. How different can it be? No. It's very different. What else they got? They got Fruit Shoot. I do like Fruit Shoot. I could be a bit healthier even have a Fruit Shoot, even though Fruit Shoot's not that healthy. It's probably still got a load of sugar in it. Missed this version that's just piano. Oh, is this the hard mode version? Ah. Green, me too. They don't have my favorite fruit shoot. I always used to have orange fruit shoot as a kid. I remember going to, like, kids' birthday parties and the options for drinks would either be orange fruit shoot or the apple and blackcurrant fruit shoot. And I was like, ew, no, I don't want the blackcurrant, I want the orange one. As an adult, I have had the blackcurrant one sometimes. It's okay. I don't really like it that much, though. But, like, if that's all that's there, I can drink it. But the red one, I don't remember what the red one, exactly the flavor is. It's like, is it strawberry and apple? It's good. But, like, I guess they only bring it out in the summer. Oh my god, that piano's going crazy in the background. Is it strawberry? It's good. But I can never find it anywhere anymore. Though, what you can get in a bigger bottle, is it Robinson's? They do this, like, apple and strawberry, like, and it's, like, in a bigger bottle. It's not a fruit shoot. And that's good, but then I've kind of gone off it because it leaves a weird taste in my mouth. The flavor's nice, but it just leaves a weird... Tastes like strawberry and raspberry. I knew it was some kind of, like, summer fruit thing. What am I feeling? Oh, I could just not get a drink. Because I don't feel like I want... what do you refer? Are you referring to the dilute? Okay, so what? Green tapped a little bit wrong, but they're saying like, oh, they just had diluted juice in plastic cups. As in, if you dilute something, you're just adding water to it to make it less of the thing. You can dilute anything. So it would just be them adding water to fruit juice to be able to spread it around to more people. But I mean, we have, there's concentrated fruit juice and there's fruit juice from concentrate, and I always forget which one's which. Fruit juice from concentrate, and then there's concentrated fruit juice. One of them is just fruit juice, and you can drink it. It's fresh fruit juice, you just drink it straight away. The other one, don't drink it. Don't drink it. You gotta pour a tiny bit of it in a glass, like a teeny bit, and then you add water to it, and then you can drink it. Don't just drink that shit. My nan likes that, the orange where you just put a tiny bit of it in a glass, then you add water. I don't know what'll happen if you just drink it. I guess you'll die if you drink it out of the bottle without, instead of doing the tiny bit in a glass and adding a little water. It's not good. I think we just call squash. Squash is just like a British-ism for like any kind of juice, I think. I don't think it specifically means if it's been diluted. I don't know. Shall I figure out which one concentrated fruit juice is? Concentrated or from concentrate? You gotta know your difference, otherwise you could drink something that's not drinkable. Okay, not from concentrate is the stuff you can drink. So not right. This is right. Or not. Google's giving me different answers. Oh no. It's giving me different answers. Oh my god, I accidentally drank Lincolnberry Construct without realising and my thought was still left my body. Oh, yeah. Don't. If it's the kind of stuff you have to add water, if it's the kind of juice that you have to add water to. Yeah, if it's the kind of fruit juice you have to add water to before you consume it, I imagine it's like, I don't know, drinking a deadly, like, chemical toxin. Google's not been of help. But I mean, it'll say, like, for example, like, Tropicana or, like, Innocent is fruit juice that you can just drink straight from the bottle. Or, like, anything that's sold in, like, the fridge section in, like, a supermarket that comes in, like, the cartons. You can drink that, that's fine. Like, you can just drink this stuff. This is fine. You could just drink this out the bottle. You're all good. If you're drinking it with pulp in, no, you'd have to leave. But I would be like, how can you cope? Whereas, like, fucking Robinson's squash. How do people do this? This shit's deadly. It comes in, like, a big old liter bottle. You pour a teeny bit into a glass, and then fill the rest of the glass up with water. We used to keep this in the house when my nan used to come over more. It's just, you're almost just drinking orange-flavored water, but, like, it's not... I don't even... It's gotta take... me drinking squash is so, like... specific memory, because I would only ever have it... I would only drink it myself at my grandparents' house. My dad's parents' house. And I can so clearly just, like, feel she had the plastic cups, but they were shaped like glasses. They were tall, thin glasses, but they were made of plastic. And I can so clearly feel the texture of that. And when you would pour the water into it, it would all, like, bubble up. There'd be loads of, like, bubbles on the top, as if it was, like, full of... Not, like, washing up liquid, but, like, just loads of, like, loads of bubbles at the top. It wasn't fizzy. And it just vaguely tasted of orange, but, like, not. But, like, it froths. That's the word. Okay, concentrated fruit juice is undrinkable. You need to dilute it with water. Fruit juice from concentrate is the concentrate that's been diluted. Fruit juice not from concentrate, just the stuff that's been directly juiced and bottled. Okay, concentrated fruit juice is the no-no. Shit suck. I mean, it's fine. We've got a pink grapefruit one. Robinson's is getting fancy. What is this? When I was a kid, it was orange or black currant. And I didn't like black currant, so it was orange. A lot of water too, you get problems like stomach ulcers. Oh goodness. But yeah, for some reason that stuff's like the only like thing my nan will drink. I mean, I'm sure she has like water. She'll have water and tea, but in terms of like juices or sodas, that's all she'll have. Anyway, this came about because I didn't know what drink to pick to have with my meal. I guess I could always get whatever, because I'm like, I don't know if I feel like having like a fizzy drink, and it's like, well, I could just get one and stick it in the fridge. Which is true. Or I could just get the fruit shoot. You guys aren't ready for how small fruit shoots are. They're like for like children, they're the children's drink. It's like half the size of a bottle of Coke. It's just a little baby. It's like what you give to a kid and you say like it's healthy for you, but it's not, because it's not proper fruit juice. It's probably got a shit ton of sugar in it and isn't that healthy. I used to, as a kid, be able to pull the top off with my teeth. I can't do that anymore. They've made them stronger. I have to use my hands. Otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna break my teeth. Oh my god, I actually can't decide. Oh my god, then just don't get a drink. Oh, this is stupid. I just want to order food. And now it's not gonna come until like 8. And I'm gonna feel bad for the driver. Oh. I just really don't feel like I can handle Coke. My throat is saying no. I'll get the orange fruit shoot. Yes, I would like to donate to the thing. Yes, I would like to leave a tip. Let me check out. Oh god. Sure. It has been done. Oh, delivery has added snowflakes. Instead of like, there's snowflakes pouring down my phone. How do I make them stop? I thought actually it was just gonna do it for a second, you know, like when you get balloons on Twitter on your birthday. No, it's just, they're just permanent. Oh my god, they stopped. Okay. That was a really long animation. I can drink some kinds of sodas, but only some kinds of soda. Coke is fine. Pepsi, makes me get, like, indigestion. I don't know. And then certain sodas and, like, sports drinks will just give me- I can't drink Lucozade, it gives me headache. Like, instantly. And some sodas do that too, like Ramonade. You know the soda that has the little ball at the top and you, like, punch it down? Instant headache. I can't drink Ramonade. I like... Oh, I have, like, a soda brand that I like that Kenji used to sell me. Don't anymore. Is it Tomomasu? Tomomasu. Oh my god, they have a durian flavored tomomasu. Okay, maybe tomomasu needs canceling. But no, the mango flavored tomomasu is so good. They're a little pricey. They're a little pricey. So it would be like a treat. They do come in a glass bottle. But the mango tomomasu, this is so good. They have it in melon and they have it in peach. I love peach. I need to experience tomomasu in peach. It is a Japanese soda. I need to experience this in peach flavor. Are you kidding me? They have it like in melon. I think they got kiwi, pineapple. I gotta experience that in peach. I've had like, what other ones have I had? I like grape soda, but it's hard to find. To me, grape soda, especially Japanese grape soda, doesn't taste like grape. It tastes like grape-flavored nerds, and I fucking love the strawberry and grape-flavored nerds. It's I was expecting grape, and it was just grape-flavored nerds. It's as if someone just liquefied grape-flavored nerds. I don't know if that's what all grape soda, that's at least what this particular, like, I don't remember if it's Japanese, the brand. Because the place I got it from had, like, Japanese and Korean sodas, so I don't know for sure. Because I don't remember. But, like, yeah. Oh, Lucio, it's okay. It's okay if it's belated Christmas. Julia hasn't managed to get her present for me out for Christmas. She hasn't managed to ship out my gifts yet. She's waiting on being able to ship it out. She's got everything, she just hasn't been able to ship it yet, so... I've never had Mountain Dew. I've never had Dr. Pepper. So I have no opinions on these things. I've never had Fanta. I've never had 7-Up. I had Tango as a kid. I had a phase where I was into Tango. I think it's disgusting now. I don't know how I'm like, just drink orange juice, oh my god. I call soda pop because I'm from the south. I feel like people are going to come at me saying it's soda. One apple, I would hope. I haven't got the kind of community that would jump down someone's throat and yell at them for calling something a different name than what they call it. Also, that's interesting that pop is the southern thing, because pop is also a British thing. We wouldn't say soda. I only say soda so that you guys understand. Growing up, we would have said pop. It's also a Britishism to call it pop. I'm only drinking Dr. Pepper and boycotting other soda brands. I feel like I'm becoming Dr. Pepper. It's in my veins. Oh no! I'm trying to think what others. You know what I have had? I can't say I've had every single one of these now. I had every single one of the Sailor Moon sodas because, like, I love Sailor Moon. I don't know why. I swear every time I come back from London, they jump on me for it. Well, are they from London? No offense, I'm just gonna say. Pop's, it's probably more of a Northern English thing, and in the UK, when we do have slang that is more northern, people in the south aren't very nice to people from the north. There's a big kind of there's so much classism in the UK. It's hard to understand exactly what it's like, because it's not, classism in the UK isn't even just about the amount of money you earn. It's basically like, are you from the north? Are you not from, like, London or one of these posh towns? Like, then we're gonna stereotype you as being scum, as being uneducated, as being dirty. Like, it doesn't matter what your race is or what your sexuality or gender is. If you're, like, from Yorkshire, like I am, you're inherently just seen as disgusting in the eyes of not everyone from London or from the south, but that is the stereotype that is out there. Which is fun. The closest thing I can think of trying to compare it to for Americans to understand is like what you guys have is like the southern hillbilly, like quote unquote dumb hick stereotype. Like that. It's similar in terms of the way that people think like, oh, if you're from this certain area, then you're probably all got a stupid accent and are uneducated. So that horrible stereotype about people from the South in America, that's kind of what like Southerners here have about people from the North. And people from the West Country. West Country get it too, they're not even North. West Country people get shot on a lot because they have the classic kind of farmer/pirate accent.
Julia! You got chicken? My chicken's on its way. I ordered Popeyes.
I've never had Iron Brew. I don't think I could. You know, the racism, xenophobia in London was so jarring. Yeah. Europe's big into the xenophobia. Don't get me wrong, there's racism in Europe too. But to explain xenophobia to people, it's like, hey, if you come to Europe and you're white, doesn't mean you're safe. Like, trying to explain, like, it's not as simple as, like, it's not that simple in Europe because, like, in Western European countries, like here in England, if you're an immigrant from Eastern Europe, like if you're from Romania or, like, Poland, and you are visibly white, you have white skin, but maybe you're walking around the grocery store talking in Romanian. No, like, ooh. Like, the shit that Eastern European immigrants get here. I don't think it's as bad as when I was a kid, but I can't imagine that it's so loads much better. It's don't get me wrong, racism very much exists here, but so also is xenophobia in the form of, like, even if you're white, if you weren't born here, fuck you. Like, that's a big prevalent thing, you know? It's fucking, ugh. I just feel like Americans don't fully understand and grasp. It's like, yeah, no, we got so many flavors of bigotry over here. Yeah, someone from California, non-Southerners have a weird superiority complex. Yeah. My friend who lives in London was confused why I moved the translag from my phone case when I visited. Like, oh, yeah. I used to wear pride pins a lot in 2018 when I was at uni. It's got a lot worse. I don't wear pride pins anymore. If I'm at Comic Con, it's fine. Going to Comic Con is like going to Pride. Like, it's very safe to be LGBT here at Comic Con. But yeah, no. I don't wear pride pins anymore. I used to, but not these last 3 years. It's gotten so much worse. We're not going into that, because otherwise I don't have the spoons to go into that. Partner's telling me all the shit he got for having a Russian accent when he was in the UK. Yeah. I mean, the fact, like, if I went down south, I've had friends who've gone down south, and I've gone down south, and have been treated like shit just for having a Yorkshire accent. And we're from England. I'm Caucasian, I am white, I'm English. And if I go down in London and I talked with like a proper thick Yorkshire accent like this, I would get stared at. I've had friends who, when they talk with a proper full-on Yorkshire accent, right? She was working in like Primark or somewhere like that, like down in London, and she got told that she was making customers uncomfortable and scaring them, because inherently when they hear an accent like that, they just think that we're like poor fucking scum or like dangerous. I don't fucking know. So no, when I go down in London, of course I have to talk like this. And I've got, like, I talk more like this even on stream. Not fully posh, but at least, like, on a sliding scale halfway between Yorkshire and posh, because so much of my natural Yorkshire accent is just trained out of me. I went to university outside of Yorkshire, and in, like, a middle-class area, and let me tell you, you know it's bad when you are, in a lecture and your teacher goes, all of you would consider yourselves middle class, right? Yeah, I can't remember if it was raise your hand if you're middle class or raise your hand if you aren't, but I was the only one who was working class. And I didn't think it was going to be a big deal for me to raise my hand or not raise my hand. I can't remember how the question was phrased. Because I was like, yeah, other people will be right. Oh. Oh. Because I'm the first in my family to go to university. And look what I'm doing with my degree, Ma! Yeah, it's pretty insane. But like, that's just, I guess that's just normal over there. Like, I was so out of place there. Oh, Julia, I'm excited when you get to come over here. You just stay up north with me, and we'll be fine. We're only gonna go to London to do touristy things. You stay up north with me. Comic-Con is honestly the most reliable place to get Pride. I get so much Pride merch. From Comic-Con, yeah. We talk very softly and get told, oh, Julia, I'll protect you. I mean, to be honest, I remember we had a teacher come to our school, my high school. And I can't remember if she was American or Canadian. Come into my Yorkshire high school, secondary school. And yeah, at first people were like, whoa, but people just kind of thought it was cool. The kids weren't mean to her about it. They were just like, whoa, I've never heard of this accent in real life before. No one was mean to her about it. So I think you'll be okay up here. Ever since at the town, I've been told I should go back to Alabama. I'm sitting here like, right, it's fucking, people are stupid. That's the most I can compare, like, the bigotry against, like, and the classism against Yorkshire people and Northerners in the UK. I can only think of it like it's equivalent to, like, how people with very, like, southern drawls, quote, like, hillbilly type stereotype get in the US, get stereotyped. It's that similar, because, like, all we're framed at on TV is, like, fucking Benefit Street and Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle was, like, our version of Dr. Phil, but worse. And the only people who would ever be guests on there would be, like, working class people, but, or quote-unquote chavs, and they would, like, that's just, ugh, fucking, ugh. Visiting Yorkshire was, Lucy says, visiting Yorkshire was by far the best area in the UK in terms of how I was treated. Yay! But that's the thing, I mean, that's another thing, like, I think, like, a stand-up comedian's bit that he did, which was just talking about how, like, much friendlier the North is than the South in England, and, like, he was from up north, and he was walking just around, like, the countryside, because we have a lot of countryside up here, which it freaks me out when I go in big cities. I guess I'm a small town boy. Like, I'm not a farm boy, but, like, I can see fields from my window, like, in the distance, So he's, like, walking around the countryside with his friend who's from the south, and he walks past some guy, and the guy says good morning, and he says good morning, and his Londoner friend who's with him goes, who was that then? Like, and it's like, no, what? Just a stranger. Like, the person could not comprehend that some stranger, like, strangers had just exchanged a good morning to each other. Like, no, I'm just being friendly. Just saying good morning. You don't have to know someone. I think the Glasgow accent gives you scary dog privileges. Oh my goodness. I probably, you know what, Julie, you can have scary dog privilege with me if I pull out the full-on Yorkshire accent when you're over here. I don't talk super broad though. Some Yorkshire people talk even more broad. Like they'll say thee and thou. Like instead of saying you, they will say thee, like thee. I'm not that broad. I had a kid in school in my class who was that broad. Your expression just reminds me of friends and family. They don't even live there anymore, but the accent sucks. Occasionally you say stuff in my brain like, stop looking for a friend. Aww. I just try and lose, one, because the slang will be, I try and lose the slang and the accent, one, so that more people can understand me on stream and stuff. And two, so I can go to different places in the UK and not be treated like shit. But to be honest, I might even pass better as a guy if I pulled out the Yorkshire accent more. I think it is a bit more masculine sounding. The accents are so interesting, it's halting for my US to East Coast to mimic. Like a green in London is disconcerting. You pull out the full Yorkshire, I'm not real. Just... Oh, Julia! Yeah, Julia likes my accent. Some of the people places get shot that Americans frequently just hold the door for each other, like if someone's coming up behind. Wait, there's places that don't do that? I went to the post office this morning, and because I go there enough, like the lady that was serving me was chatting like, oh, are you getting a lot of orders over Christmas? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, but you're all done now before Christmas. I'm like, no, I'm not closing my shop over Christmas, because like obviously it's clear that I've got like an online shop with how much stuff I bring. And then we said bye. And then as I was coming out, there was one of the postal workers was behind me with like 2 giant sacks, like one in either hand. So I held the door open for him, and he was like, oh, thanks, love. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Why would I not? What? Who doesn't? He couldn't open. He had 2 big bags in his hands. Like, even if he hadn't and he was behind me, I still would have held up the door rather than slamming it in his face. I don't know, I've seen people who were tourists say like, yeah, I was surprised at how polite people when they held the door. What? And I was like, is this a skill? Oh my god, and it's scripted. Yeah, I don't know. And it's weird. Okay, here's the thing I will say to Julia when she comes over here, is like, I know you know what my voice is like and what my accent is like, but it'll feel different in person. Like, even though I'd grown up with American TV, the first time I met an American in real life, I was like, oh, this is weird. It's different hearing it in real life versus on the TV. And equally, like, the first time I went to London, I didn't realize how bad my accent was. Like, the first time I went to London and we were, like, on a trip with college and we got off the coach and some lady just approached my friend asking if she had a lighter. She was so posh. What the fuck? Like, of course I've heard posh, but I know that people talk posh. I can mimic a posh voice, but like, hearing it in real life, just hearing like a posh London accent for the, like, coming out of someone's mouth next to me in real life, I was like, what is happening? I don't know, it jarred me so much. Lucy says, when we were in Manchester, I was slowly melting internally when we were talking to cashiers because the accent scratched my brain. Well, even within Yorkshire, we've got different accents. It's mostly just Yorkshire. I mean, depending on where in Yorkshire, it might be stronger. Manchester has its own different accent that's slightly different from Yorkshire, but it's still north. Manchester's not... I don't think it's technically classed as Yorkshire, is it? Manchester's just Manchester. It's more west than West Yorkshire, which is weird. But, yeah, Manchester has its own kind of slight accent that people might only know, and I don't know why this is like... I didn't watch a lot of these guys, but I'm aware of them. So, Mancunian accents were just from Manchester. Dan and Phil, the YouTubers, are both from Manchester. You can't really hear that in their accents anymore, but if you go back to their, like, older videos, it's much more there. But yeah. It's still very clearly, like, not a southern posh accent. Oh, Julia, you'll be okay. It'll just be strange, because I'm used to hearing your voice through a speaker, and you're used to hearing my voice through a speaker, and I don't know if you've met a Brit IRL. You have, haven't you? So you'll be fine. But yeah. It's different, just like hearing someone's voice IRL rather than through a speaker. It's like, oh, I know that that's your voice, but it sounds different not coming through a speaker or not coming through headphones. This is strange. More likely to get a nice mood in the south, that doesn't mean that northerners are having. Okay. So to visit Yorkshire, my friend goes at least once a year and look at a trip to... What? Do I not? Hang on. What the fuck is Flamingo Land? What the fuck is Flamingo Land? I've never heard of Flamingo Land in my life. It's a theme park, zoo, and resort village. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. Where is it on a map? Show it me on a map. I need to have an idea of where this is. Yeah, I don't need to know that there's a Barclays ATM there. That's fine. I just want to see where it is. Is it like really, really north? Oh! Yeah, that explains why I've never heard of it. That's really north. That's so far. I'm like, if it's more north than Leeds, I probably don't know. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Okay, that's really far. Remember Yorkshireman? You mean, what, as in Yorkshire Liz man, or do you have your own Yorkshireman? Okay, that's, like, up near, like, where Scarborough is. Yeah, that's a lot more north than I didn't realise that far north was still classed as Yorkshire. Oh yeah, because it's up where the moors are. That would explain why. Because I was like, why would I have never been taken on a school trip there? I'm like, oh, that's quite far. Then again, we went Filey on a school trip, and it's kind of close to Filey. Never mind. They took us, wow, they took us far to take us to Filey. Why'd they take us all the way up there? That was like the big trip that we would look forward to at the end of the school year. Filey's like a little town on the beach. So never mind, they took us all- why'd they take us all the way up to Filey? There's so many beach times closer. Maybe because Filey's shit. When you're in your final year of primary school, we all looked forward to getting taken to the class trip to Filey. You get to go to the beach on a school trip, holy shit, yeah. They would take you in January to the beach. It chucked it down with heavy rain the entire time we were there, and they still made us go on the beach to look for, like, fossils. How are we gonna find- Why would we find fossils? Okay, Julia, I don't mean, like, far, I just mean in terms of, like, what I was thinking is, like, if there was a big theme park near me, why wouldn't I have heard of it? Like, why wouldn't my parents have tried to take us as kids? Why wouldn't I have heard about it on a school trip? Because there's a different theme park that we would be taking, that, well, I didn't go to on a school trip. My sibling did, because they did, it was only a specific subject that went, which is, let me see where this is on a map. Because I would assume, the fact that they took them here, I would assume this is closer to than Flamingo Land. Because the trip that my secondary school kids, if you picked engineering, which I didn't, you got to go to Alton Towers. So I was just thinking, why didn't they take them to Flamingo Land rather than Alton Towers? Is all I was thinking in my brain. I'm not gonna say how far it is, Julie, because I'm not gonna dox myself by saying on stream how far away it is. Yes, okay, that makes sense why they took them to Alton Towers and not Flamingo Land. Flamingo Land is further away. That's probably too much information. Well, okay, I'm moving soon. And that could still be a lot of places. But yeah, so no, Alton Towers was like the big one. Although I've never been to Alton Towers either. I don't like roller coasters, and like, I have, well, two things. One, roller coasters have just never interested me. I don't get any kind of adrenaline rush or anything. It's just not something I'm interested in. Two, as an adult, I have developed motion sickness, and so I cannot go on a roller coaster. I would be very ill. So if I'm interested about states how a different concept for a long trip is compared to other countries, I tend to make multiple 2.5-hour drives to LA for conventions in the summer, and that's like a relatively short trip. Nah, it's a lot, it's a lot. Like, I can't drive. Though. Like if I'm trying to think going to London. Like, what I'm learning is Yorkshire's much larger than I think. It is, with both Flamingo and Alton as option. I don't know if Alton is technically classed as being in Yorkshire, I'll be real. Because it's like... I don't think that's Yorkshire. It might be Nottinghamshire. Let me have a little look here. Yeah, I get Stoke-on-Trent, yeah, but like, what's the count? I can't see Stoke-on-Trent without thinking Green, please tell me. Green, you're the only other Yorkshire, you're the only other English, like, not English, sorry, British person here. Do you know the Stoke-on-Trent song? I never even watched that much CBBC, and I did not watch Dick and Dom, but as an adult, that shit has come up on my TikTok feed so much, of the fucking dog puppet just randomly breaking into a song that he wrote about Stoke-on-Trent without the co-hosts of the show knowing that he was going to sing about Stoke-on-Trent, and so they just break out laughing. Maybe this is kind of my guy is I can't see the tracking for my food man because he's delivering to somebody else before he delivers to me. It's in Staffordshire. It is not in your. It's West Midlands. Okay, it's Midlands. Do they also go to Yosemite? It'd be nice to take Julie around a national park here. People like love to shit on Yorkshire, but then I'm like, and think it's like because in the past, how England used to be is all the rich people lived in London and they built all of their factories. I mean, don't get me wrong, London was also, well, the rich people would live in the countryside. London was kind of fucked with smog and pollution as well, but they would. People like rich would like live in the countryside, but they would build their factories in Yorkshire. So Yorkshire and Lancashire are working class towns where like all the steel mills and like cotton mills and stuff used to be. All of them used to be up here. And so like that's like the background for like for Yorkshire. And where this idea of like, we're all stupid because we just would work in like the mines and like the steel works. Shut up, like. That's the image of a lot of people, but it's like, we've got the Peak District National Park and the Yorkshire Moors and the Yorkshire Dales. That's like 3 national parks. That's 3. We got 3 of them. People fucking... Huh. This song is familiar, Anna Bop. Oh, you were looking at... I was gonna end the stream with a Stoke-on-Trent song because I still can't see the tracking for my guy because he's delivering someone else's order first. That's only the second time that's ever happened to me. I don't normally order food in an evening. I'm gonna put... We'll end stream with the Stoke-on-Trent historic town on the... So... Some of you will know what the BBC is. It is a TV channel in the UK. It has things. It does Doctor Who. It does Peaky Blinders. Yeah, right. Merlin. So there's also kids channels that the BBC make. The baby one being called CBeebies. That's for like little kids, like Bluey aged kids. And then CBBC, which is more, I guess, kind of cartoon. Like if CBeebies is Nick Jr., then CBBC is Nickelodeon. Like it's slightly older kids, like tweens. I never watched Young Drake. I never watched a lot of their like fictional shows. I would watch their like game shows, also like Raven and Trapped. I never watched Dick and Dom, but this is the channel that this was on, so it was for the slightly older kids. For context. It was still Sorry, it's a cat, not a dog. There was a show called Dick and Dom. They were just like these 2 guys that would host this show for kids. There was also a puppet. There was a cat. And he just broke into song one day on the show. And Dick and Dom, who were the hosts of this show, had no idea. Think of kind of like the segments would almost be kind of like they would like go to different places and like present different things. So I guess some of the segments were like live. Almost like a breakfast news show, but if it was fun and for kids. I just never watched Dick and Dom. But so... the reason this clip is beautiful is not just because the cat is singing about Stoke-on-Trent, which is just a random town in the UK.
Where have you been?
But also,
I've been all over.
and not just his accent as well, but, Dick and Dom weren't told in advance that the cat was gonna sing, and so it I guess. I just looked at York's only 4 hours from London. You were carried away and they're that classist to you guys. Yeah, not that you'd be classist at all, but you're so close. That's not considered close. Yeah, like 4 hours in a car to London. But that's too long though. If I go to London, I have to stay there overnight. I can't go there and back in a day. I have to stay there overnight. So that's long in my brain. That's a lot of hours of the day gone. But, yep. Classism's silly, right? We're 4 hours away. Doom of Scotland has this problem with places like 1.5 hours away by car. Yep. Well, we're gonna end with this. Dick and Dom weren't prepared for what happens next, so neither will you. Enjoy.
Pussycat, where have you been?
Well, I've been all over this week, but you know, my favourite place I've been to.
He's the kid.
Stoke-on-Trent, oh yeah, to Stoke-on-Trent. Historic town on the River Trent.
He's got the kiddies from the north.
Of the great and the good.
It's just
Like
losing
when
it.
Spitfire Mitchell and Josiah Wedgwood. Come and lose yourself in the Pottery Shopping Centre. Why not try a Staffordshire oat cake? It's a culinary adventure. Come to Stoke-on-Trent and see just what is meant by that welcome phrase of "Help, look, you're in Stoke-on-Trent."
My work here is done. I'm spent. Toodaloo, magic tiddly peep.
I want to know how that happens where they're like, yeah, so we're just gonna have the cat sing a song and not tell the hosts of the show, who are clearly like, what the fuck is happening? Their reactions are what make it. Because here's the thing, you might think from that clip that that's like a recurring thing, that when Cat shows up, he sings about the places that he's been to. He's never done that before. He's never sang about the places that he's visited. This was not like a recurring bit. He just never never done that. Never burst into song before. So they're just like, what's happening? It's British culture. I hope they sing this in Stoke-on-Trent. I hope they do. My food's supposedly gonna be here within the next 20 minutes. I still can't see because they're delivering to someone else first. So obviously I don't get to see the tracking because they're not gonna dox the other customer. He's been to Stoke-on-Trent. It's fucking stupid. But that's what makes the clip amazing, because you— oh, my tracking! There he is! Oh, that's not far. Okay, so now's a good time to end stream, because he's gonna be here in like 5 minutes. You may say, why are you assuming the gender of your delivery driver? And I'll just tell you 100% of the time so far, they've been guys. We could rail Neil Newborn? We're not. My boss really watching Peaky Blinders. I still haven't watched the final season of Peaky Blinders because Julia wanted us to watch it together, but she has only watched season 1, so we were gonna wait for her to catch up, and it's just not happened. But Peaky Blinders are from Birmingham. Are there any characters from Yorkshire? There might be some minor characters from Yorkshire. You'll get to hear plenty of Birmingham accents, which is Neil Newburn, voice of Astarion's natural accent. You'll get to hear some East End accents from, like, Tom Hardy's character. Who— oh, I just end stream because it's gonna be a rush to raid someone if there's no one that I know super well on. Maybe I'll just— I don't like not raiding, but, like, I've not got the spoons and my food's gonna be here. I fucking love Peaky Blinders. I mean, I don't love how the writers treat the female characters in the show. I mean, the female characters that are related to Tommy are fine, but pretty much if they're not related to Tommy, then you have to be fucking Tommy. And, like, don't get me wrong, I too would fuck Cillian Murphy. But, like, please, come on. Season 3, I really don't like. Season 3 was so convoluted and, like... What? Like, there's too much stuff going on in Season 3. It's real stupid. They bring a character back just to kill them off. And the plot is so... Season 3 sucks. Season 1's the best season. Then Season 2. Then Season 4. Then Season 5. Then I would assume Season 6, which I haven't seen. Then Season 3. I don't know what they did with Season 3. I mean, there is a scene, though, where Tommy gets dommed and choked by a lady. So you know what? Maybe Season 3 is the best season. You decide. Does that convince you to watch Peaky Blinders? There's not much Peaky Blinders fandom that I can interact with, because a lot of them are guys, are like cishet guys who like the rough and tough gangsters, and I'm like, no, I just ship Tommy and Alfie. And like have Alfie, Tom Hardy's character, as like a comfort character, to the point where I did have a plush commissioned of him. Don't judge me. That man would take care of me. Please look up the trigger warnings though. Like, Tommy has serious mental health problems. He deals a lot with depression and suicidal thoughts, and like there's a lot of fighting and guns and knives, so like do look up trigger warnings before you get into Peaky Blinders. My food's gonna be here in 1 minute. Maybe watch Peaky Blinders if you think Tom Hardy and Cillian Murphy are pretty, which they are. You know, way too transparent with too general people with health. Hell yeah! I just mean a lot of the people, there's like two types of people who watch Peaky Blinders. There's like the cis-het stinky men who watch it and just, you know, like into like the fighting. And then there's the people on Tumblr who are shipping Tommy and Alfie, and that's my crowd. Alright, I'll see you guys on Friday. Mwah.